I wonder if it's on low latency now. Test. Cool. Sounds working. Cool. Okay. Test. Let's see how fast this pops up. Is it on live? 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I still see a big delay. Or maybe it doesn't show mine on there. Yeah, probably. Hi. Yeah, I do have a bit of a delay there. Oh, hello. Hi, Den. Are you ready for some hardcore? Give me 1 second. I'm just making sure everything works. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I had to just make sure everything was working. Okay. I have to edit this thing real quick. I'm trying to see if I can get my stream delay down on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. How long do you want to play for?
Ever.
Okay, how long can we play for?
So me as of right now, I don't think I have any major obligations today outside of right.
Yeah.
I do need to double check a couple things because apparently I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. But
What?
let's say like it's almost 10 my time. Let's say until 2.
All right.
And then I'll take a break, fold some laundry.
Okay, that's a good amount of time.
And make lunch, and then I would like to play again until raid.
Okay.
Or yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. But I'm down.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to watch this video?
You know it.
All right.
I think I might have to mute you in Discord.
Okay.
How do I do that?
I could just stream it through. I'll try this. Let me stream it through Discord as well, so that you mute my stream. I think it would be better.
Okay.
Am I already muted?
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. Here, so we're gonna watch Zaryu's POV. Make sure the quality is good here. Okay.
Reduce his age.
Let me turn it down a little bit. All right. Does that sound okay for you?
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay.
Have you seen the guy that's trying to actively reduce his age?
I know. Oh, that's crazy. I've seen this.
We got 2, so just focus it.
So what's so sad is like literally, if you can see my mouse, I don't know if you can.
I can, yeah.
That is literally a safe spot.
Oh.
They could be all safe. Right there is safe. Right there is safe. So I'm gonna go through. I'll point out all the safe spots that they literally pass up. That all they had to do was just jump up there and they were fine.
Yes.
But like, this is not even bad, dude. Like, these dogs are whatever. Like, as long as they can keep them off Sarah, dude, Snuppy should go bear form, grab a couple of these so that they can split it with Ozzy, pirate AoEs them down while Yom is fucking pressing Blade Flurry, like, or something, right? Like, and just maybe like interrupting the caster.
And it's
like,
a little
they're
sweaty, but nobody dies.
literally nobody is even in danger here, and that wouldn't even be that crazy. I honestly don't think it's that sweaty, like, but I don't know.
Probably CC.
Yeah, you can hear them like freaking out right now.
Boss is coming too, watch out. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, boss
I
comes
got
as
you.
well? Okay, you gotta bounce. You gotta
God
bounce.
damn it. Just run. Keep
Yeah.
target dummy.
Target
So
dummies.
they did pull
run,
the boss.
Great, good
They did pull the boss. Yeah.
call.
I can target dummy. Yeah.
Target
Should I
dummy
do
would be
it?
great. Yeah.
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target dummy. Kill the massive.
Sarah's shielding people as they run.
Okay.
She's doing her. Okay, they're fine here.
They are so fine. Like, the thing that it really sucks is the breakdown in communication. A clear, concise call should have been made to, let's try to fight this. I think we can do this. We've gotten a little bit of distance here. Like, we've assessed the situation. Let's try to fight. Someone should have made that call. Someone should have made that call. I want to fight here. Let's fight. I think we can do this. We can do this. Trust me. You know, somebody needed to, like, because this is literally so doable. If Ozzy gets the boss, they finish off these other ads here, and they, like, it's so doable. And Sarah's literally got, like, a lot of mana. She's got a lot of mana. She's probably got a mana pot.
I was
Like,
about to say, I bet she has a mana pot too.
Probably has a mana pot, and they have fucking Innervate. Like, Innervate is a whole fucking mana bar.
Yep.
They literally are so chilling here.
Ozzy, are you fine?
Wait, Ozzy doesn't die, does he?
Grenades,
I got
anything.
last stand.
Ozzy doesn't die, does he?
You
Heal him,
just
heal him,
kill
heal him, heal him.
Yeah, you just heal me. Just come.
This panic here is awful. Like, I know they're so scared. They really need some leadership here. They really need some leadership here.
back a little bit.
Pirate's
Sitting there
running.
for him.
Pirate's
Snuppy,
just
just
out.
run.
I can help a lot. Yeah.
Pirate's just out.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
He is so gone, dude. That is such
He's
a bad
gone.
look. And he's
He's
blinking
literally-
again. Like,
It's so much worse that somebody made a call of heal Ozzy. I don't know who made the call.
this guy,
Heal him,
Van,
heal him,
yeah.
heal him. And everybody but the mage stops and is like prepared to
Try. Yeah.
try.
That really is like the intuitive call there. Like, it should have been more clear and concise. Like, we can fight this. Let's calm down.
Like,
yeah.
Or we can run, but let's run out together.
Right. Yeah. They needed some leadership, dude.
What are you talking about? Why am
This
I
is-
walking? Look at
And this, God, I hate when he says this.
Oh.
What are you talking about? What? Like, he's like, all right, I'm gonna try to help. That, like, now is not the time to be like fucking around like this. Look at Zarya's face. He's like,
He
I
is
cannot
shocked.
believe he just fucking said that, dude.
Rewind it 10 seconds.
Okay.
Savage.
All right.
Back a little bit.
Pirate's
sitting there
running.
for him.
Pirate's
Snuppy,
just
just
out.
run.
I can help a lot. Yeah.
Pirate's just out.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
what are you talking about? Why am
This
I
is
walking? Look at my
savage,
mana.
but come on, man.
Animate you?
Kill the.
It
Just
is
kill the
salvageable.
massive.
For sure.
You know.
Yeah, and because
Look at the four of them. Oh, this screenshot right here is so bad.
yeah,
This is, they are, look at the four
the
of
troll.
them together. The
Yeah.
Pat's coming. They get it, but where is their teammate? Holy shit, what a loser.
Holy fuck. Yeah.
Sorry, that was a little mean.
Okay,
but
actually, let me go
look at
back.
it.
Let me go back a tiny bit here. Like,
where you can see
this
him
is
running
another
and-
safe spot.
Oh my god, no.
If they just jump up there, nothing can attack them, and they're all safe. No one dies. No one dies. Like, they just needed a tiny bit of like knowledge here. I don't know why my shit muted.
Bro,
What are you talking about? Why am
this
I
is
walking? Look at my
savage,
mana.
but come on, man.
This
Just kill the
priest
massive.
is doing an amazing job.
Yeah, and they just got
Dude.
innervated. So this is like, they fucked up by being right here, and after they pull this pat, it is pretty sketchy, I would say.
Yeah.
But if they would have fought like in the
Up
middle,
there.
like where it should have been, but you know, I really think like breaking this down like a socially way, like this guy taking such a like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, like freaking out, like makes Pirate get defensive, which kills the whole thing as well. On Pirate's fault for not like being the bigger man there, you know, but like, dude, like his like aggressive response about like what he's doing or whatever, like, you know, he needs to keep calm. They really just need some leadership here.
Yeah,
like-
the tone that he got of like, why are you running?
Yeah, yeah.
I understand it.
He's not
but
coming back after that. He's not
it
coming back.
definitely should have
Yeah.
been a pirate. We're fighting. We're fighting. We're right here. We need some AoE man come help us.
Yeah, dude.
Not like a why are you being the little bitch that you're being right now? Which I
Yeah.
mean, granted, we know what plays out,
Yeah.
but I do have to say, like, so many of these clips, I know you see me absolutely just annihilating the priest healer every time. She's
She's doing
doing
everything
incredible.
right. There's nothing wrong.
doing everything right.
Especially because they made the call that she needs to come back. She could have been fine. She literally could have got out if she didn't turn around
She does
and let.
die here, right?
She does die. She's the first one to die. Yeah. Because they start panicking. They pull the patrol. She probably gets aggro on all the patrol here. Hey Joe, what's up, man? Hello. Long time no see, man. Yamato's a crackhead, but he's funny. I don't know anything about this guy, but yeah, he seems like a
I've never
crackhead.
seen him before in my life. What does he play?
He's playing the
did
rogue.
see-
I think he
did
plays
see at the
League.
beginning. Okay, I did see at the beginning of this clip.
Someone was saying
somebody
about League. Yeah, he's a
somebody
League player.
messaged him and was like, "No wonder you're such a trash League player."
Yeah, yeah.
So, like,
That's
what
definitely some
the-
troll shit.
Holy shit!
All right, let's see what Zarya
Wait,
says.
wait, wait, kill the mastiffs.
Oh my-
we got
Heal.
this. In the sense of
Or something?
Oh my
You
gosh.
see my mana? What am I supposed to do?
Oh
just kill
god,
the
I hate
mastiffs. One
that.
shot.
Oh,
Okay, we
more
can-
than-
you see Zaryu's response? He's like, yikes.
What are you supposed to do? Well, let me answer that. You rank 1 Kona Cold
Yes.
Pirate. You rank 1 Frost Nova.
Oh my
costs
God,
0
everyone's
mana,
cooking
basically.
him,
What do you
man.
mean? What are you
Oh.
supposed to do?
You do anything
talking
but
about?
what you're
The
fucking doing.
mastiffs can be ice novas.
Dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Now we're gonna wait.
Oh,
Sarah?
Sarah.
No.
Sarah's dead.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. So I think
She could. She,
Did I-
literally, she's already got weakened soul. I'm sure she
What are we
faded.
talking
I
about?
haven't seen her
The
point of
mastiffs can
view,
be
but I've.
Ice novas.
yeah, you can't really see
seems
her
like a really
POV
good
here, but it does seem like she just is getting aggro on all the new mobs because they're all like scared and running, and Pirate is like not helping, so they're like, okay, we're screwed here. We need to run. But Pirate if Pirate is helping at all here, he saves her for sure. They're all just fine. Like a little bit of Blizzard just literally saves everyone. Like actually crazy to say that, but it does.
Dead, I'm dead, I'm
It
dead.
Okay.
does.
Another safe spot, by the way,
1
Is
Frost Nova.
there.
costs-
literally right there, right
Okay,
where
that's-
Ozzy's at.
That's
That
the
ledge
only
right there.
one I knew about.
To the left, there's like you can get up there super easy. None of the mobs can touch you, and that whole entire area is all just safe. And those pillars work as LOS. Like no, they can't. Like they're fine. You know.
0
Why did
mana,
nobody know
basically.
that
What do you
going
mean?
in?
What are you
I
supposed
don't
to
know.
I feel like
Do? What are we
our
talking
group
about?
in hardcore, as we're walking past everything, we would literally be like, "Okay, guys, this
Yeah.
is a safe spot. This
Yeah.
is a safe spot. This is a safe spot." Because we like, especially Dire Maul is crazy.
Dude, that would be
Dire
a
Maul
crazy
gets
video.
Spicy fast.
Imagine you
of a
went through every single
Safe spot.
safe spot in every single dungeon as like a YouTube video. Like how sick would that be
The
Get on it,
mastiffs
Bora.
can be ice novas.
for hardcore?
Dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
I don't know
Now we're
any
gonna
safe
wait.
spots in
Sarah?
Dharma East.
Poor Sarah,
Kylie.
man.
No.
She
Sarah's
can't-
dead.
Yeah, she's.
Okay, get out,
Oh
get
my-
out.
Run, run.
Oh,
Oh,
look at him.
no.
He's so mad. He's so mad that she
Equivocation's
died.
on.
Ozzy doesn't die, does he?
He's
Sarah's
so
dead. Does
fucking
Ozzy die?
mad.
Please tell me
I
Ozzy
can
doesn't
follow
die.
that.
How much
He
mana
look-
is
Moment
ice
as
nova?
well.
There's no mid that much mana.
You have
Ozzy?
a boss in you. You called
Get
run.
it slowed.
Ran.
I
Oh,
hate
did
it.
Snoopy
Wait,
die?
Anything
I
for
can-
me?
Oh,
Yes.
They were
I
talking
don't
about how
I cannot stun him.
Yamato is not
Also, you're good.
Just run out right now.
like an
Are you good?
expressive
Ozzy,
person.
Ozzy!
Like, he doesn't really show that much emotion.
Ozzy
but
lives. Okay.
Yeah, Yamato got really heated in this.
All right, we have so much to review. Holy crap, that's the first time I've seen the clip. Wow. So Sarah, Snoopy dead, Ozzy makes it out. Initial knee-jerk reactions. I need to see more povs. I need to see more.
Holy
That's
shit.
that's a very kind thing to say.
Yeah. This is
Instead
a
of just being
50-minute
initial
breakdown.
knee-jerk.
He is farming this shit. Ampy made a
think the
PowerPoint
whole-
for everyone in
you think the whole-
Dharma. Go ahead.
I think the whole 50 minutes is just this incident. I mean, it's
Oh,
good
yeah.
content.
I mean, it's probably the whole thing. It's like this incident, what happened after, how the response is, watching people's other reactions, like literally the whole thing probably.
All right.
Because he's got like a whole Twitter post now and it's all that stuff, like, and people are reacting to that, and there's just like people.
Wait. There's a pirate has a Twitter post.
He does, yeah.
Oh, we'll get into it.
Yeah,
Sorry, my
well,
dog's yelling at
actually,
me.
now that remember we were talking about Grubby? Grubby
This guy. Okay,
is reacting and reviewing his whole post and like seeing like what he said basically.
Can I tell you, I've seen very little of this guy. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's nice.
I like this guy, and like, if he comes across, I don't know, I'm not gonna seek him out, but if he comes across my Twitch shit of like, hey, you might like this creator, I'm definitely gonna follow him. You know?
Yeah, he's cool. He's new to WoW. Like he plays Warcraft. He plays like RTS stuff. Yo, what's up, Spooky? A reaction to a reaction to a reaction. Yeah, dude, the react content right now.
I heard you like reactions, so we're gonna react to your reaction of
Hello.
the reaction.
Ampy made a PowerPoint for everyone for Diremall. Doubt anyone watched it though. I bet you he probably did have like every safe spot in there, dude. I would love to see that actually. A PowerPoint of like all the Diremall. He probably has like breakdowns on all the mobs and what they do and like all the safe spots and how to do all the pulls. Like that sounds great. Whoops.
More povs to really break this down. Initial knee-jerk reaction is yeah, Pirate snaked out. He could have for sure rank
roached
1 Kona
out.
Cold. He could have for sure rank 1 Nova. He had enough mana for rank 1 Poly, rank 1 Blizzard. You have, that's what you do as a mage. Was it
And he had a mana
Pirate's
pot.
fault that that pull happened?
I actually
Absolutely
don't
not.
think he had a mana pot.
Oh, the gem and chest.
He had gem and chest. He did have a lot of ways to get mana back, and he wasted a crap ton of mana on like useless crap. Like he was spamming blink in situations where I think he used like 4 blinks and out of that whole entire thing. And blink is not that cheap. Like it does take a bit of mana especially if you use it 4 times. And he's like, you know, to be fair, spamming ice barrier is probably pretty smart and hardcore. But like he did this max rank Blizzard, which was awful. He didn't even get like a full channel on it. Like he literally did. I think it maybe ticked 1 time. Like it was so bad.
Absolutely not. No.
Who's the other person in the call with me? I have 2 people in this call with me. It's my friend Den and my friend Tally. They're my guildies. Hi guys.
Hi, I'm Den.
No. If anything, it was just a bad pull, bad positioning on the pull. So maybe that's on Aussie. I could actually go back and see exactly who pulled. But when, like we talked about before this clip, mistakes are bound to happen, period. That's part of hardcore, that's part of gaming, that's part of life. So when the mistake happens, who clutches up
Zarya's
and
so
who
cool.
chokes?
He's so
In
cool,
this
man.
clip, Aussie seemed to
God,
clutch
you remember
up
when I said this
fine.
guy sucks?
Sarah,
I do. Yeah, you were fucking wrong about that. That was crazy. That is crazy.
So my introduction to Zaryu was on hardcore death compilation videos, and it was always, and obviously I know now some of it was probably on purpose for the content.
I
et cetera,
don't
et
think
cetera.
so. I don't.
Dude was dying in every video. Okay.
Well,
on a
it's
different
hardcore WoW. It
character.
plays so different. It plays so different. Honestly.
I mean, you're telling me he's one of the best players in the game, and he.
All right.
I don't believe he wasn't.
I'm
dying on
putting
purpose,
the
but-
burden on you of
Okay.
evidence. Find me a single clip of where you think Zaryu died on purpose, and we will talk about it, and we'll figure out if that's real. Because, listen,
You're giving
I'm
me
not
homework.
trying to be a
All right,
Zaryu
give me a
simp.
couple days.
I'm
Give
not
me
trying to be a
couple days.
Zaryu simp, but I just don't think Zaryu is the kind of guy the kind of guy to die on purpose. He might have taken some risky pulls, but like not like trying to die on purpose, you know? I just don't think so.
Yeah. He never
Okay.
intentionally dies, but he definitely tries to make entertaining
Yeah.
risky content.
Like, oh, we're gonna do this crazy pull right now. Like Den, whenever she pulls 6 mobs and see if I'm gonna taunt off of her.
It's a test of our friendship.
It's a test of our friendship.
All right, I'll send you a clip with the
Okay,
holiday.
I'm ready for it.
Snoopy,
Okay.
I
Yam
was
Def, they all
shocked,
were
though,
kind of
like-
playing as a team.
Trade chat on the hardcore server right now, I swear half the posts are just people talking about this.
Yeah.
It's blown the fuck up. Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Pirate just ran and didn't do anything. Once again, like I just need to say this. I feel like, yo, Pirate, if you're watching this, I'm a big fan. I love your YouTube shorts. I love the content. I'm not trying to hate on you. I'm just trying to look at this case objectively speaking, very objectively. Nothing against you as a creator. Your content's awesome.
Yeah.
Big fan. Okay, let me just say
I mean,
that.
Zaryu is not wrong, dude. Like, Pirate made a post saying that like all the people who are trying to cannibalize him for content, is like a warning. Like no one's gonna want to, you know, work with you or you know, do anything with you with streaming or whatever. If you're gonna so quickly turn on like your what's the word? You know, your
feel
fellow.
like anybody has done that to anybody. Everybody is using this OnlyFans thing as a content fucking like
For sure.
just to pump it out.
Yeah.
And everybody is doing reactions to everybody else's death. And
I think
for the
this is
most
such
part,
an
I feel
easy
like,
dog pile though, because he's so clearly in the wrong.
oh, he's so in the wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
But yeah, what do you mean? What am I supposed to do, bro? You're a mage. You have rank 1 Kona Cold. You got rank 1 everything, right? So, yeah. Can we see the pirate pov? Let me see if I can find this.
Oh, right into the pirate
okay,
pop.
great.
All
This is
right.
exactly what I want to see.
Boss is coming too. Watch out.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, I got shield wall. God damn
Okay,
it.
so he has an overlay that puts him at 1 life. That was freaking me out. He's not actually 1 life. Okay. So he has 1500 mana. He has a Robe of the Archmage.
Yeah,
and
apparently a lot of people who have watched this constantly talk about that 1 life thing. Like, of course he had to get out. He was almost dead. Like, he was 1 hit away from death. And it's just very confusing for anybody who was trying to watch his stuff. Gordos have the same diet to their normal slime. Like, the cat Gordo eats tons of chicken and normal cat slimes eat chicken too. Oh, thanks for the, you know, the random slime fact, Spooky.
manage him. I'm assuming no evocate. Yeah, it looks like his evocate is off a cooldown as well. Anyway, let's
Run,
keep
run,
pushing.
run,
Just
run,
run.
run,
Can you
run.
target dummy?
Yeah, he doesn't have evocate.
I can target him. Yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target dummy. Kill the massive.
Oh.
Look at his face.
He's
He
flaming
knows
the
he's
blink
roaching.
already.
Okay, nice. That was good. That was good.
But here's the problem. He's going to realize that was a max rank Blizzard and he just did 1 tick and wasted all of his mana. Like, literally. He's going to flame that choice right there. Like, yeah,
Oh,
he's
look at
flaming.
that right there.
He's flaming this
Oh.
blink because, like, it was so unnecessary and he's spending a lot of mana on it.
Oh.
Aussie, are you fine?
Okay, nice. That was good.
Any
That was
grenades,
good.
anything?
You can just
Heal him,
kill
heal
them.
him, heal him, heal him.
Yeah, you just heal me. Just come back a little bit.
Boss is on me. Sitting bear form.
Hold on. Is Evo on cooldown or off cooldown? It's
It is
actually
on
hard to
cooldown.
tell
It's on cooldown.
what the Evo cooldown is. Is that his hat?
Nope.
I don't think. Okay, no, maybe that's actually on cooldown.
It's on cooldown.
Okay. Yeah, that was a max ranked Blizzard because he went from 1400 mana down to 300 in that Blizzard.
Yeah.
So definitely, obviously, you know, you want to rank 1 Blizzard here, not max. But here's the thing, bro. Like, we're not gonna try to like pinpoint every single tiny little mistake because yeah, like, bro, like, yeah, people are gonna make mistakes here, okay? But yeah, so clearly, yeah, the max rank Blizzard, not the move. But even then, we still have Manage Him and Robe of the Archmage, and we still have Frost Nova's Polymorph and rank 1 Kona Colds, and potentially rank 1 Blizzard. So we have a ton of stuff we can do here. Let's keep
Any
watching.
grenades,
Got last
anything?
stand. You can just
Heal him,
kill
heal
them.
him, heal him.
Yeah, you just heal me. Just come back a little bit.
Boss is on me. Sitting bear form.
Snuppy,
That's
just
so
run.
hard to
I can
heal.
help
He's
out.
gone, bro.
Yep.
Pirate, why are you walking?
Right here,
though?
you were talking about this. It's like, really? The first, like, whenever
Look
some
at his
people are
face.
talking about turning around and he is just going, he should have turned around right there and seen what else he could do to help.
You're literally hearing them shout for her to heal them.
Yeah.
You know she's not gonna not. No,
Jeez, are you these fucking paused faces, man?
because that is every single person who saw that second blink.
Yeah.
If you didn't make that face when you saw him.
Yeah,
that,
what the
like,
fuck?
ugh. I think
You
mine
were
was more of
getting out.
a straight face cringe, but
Oh my
ooh,
God.
yikes,
Oh,
my
what are you
guy.
talking about? Why am I walking?
Ew.
Like
He uses mana on blink when his whole team
After-
needs him.
After the
Brutal.
call was made to heal
Yeah.
it, the Jake.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah,
That's
but
gross.
even still, he has so much in that. All this whole thing is a safe spot. That's so brutal. Yo, what's up, Sacred? Hey, man. Slime Rancher stream when is gonna be the meme. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll have to look. I'll have to do a Slime Rancher stream for you, Spooky. You've been coming to my stream every day, man. I'll have to do one at some point.
Oh,
It's
My mana.
savageable. Come
Innervate
on,
you?
man.
Just kill the master.
Innervate, innervate.
He's not even trying, man.
We got
He
this.
heals.
In the sense of
War something.
And he's like
Damn,
laughing
son,
about it.
Yeah.
I guarantee His chat is ripping him to shreds right now.
Nope.
I think
They
he
weren't.
looked over, read the chat, and he's like, oh crap. He is getting shredded for this.
What am I supposed to do for you?
Just kill the mastiffs. One shot. Okay, we
More
pulled
than
another
more on the way,
pass.
more than
He's
Right.
full. The second they said his name, he's full walls up, defensive mode. Doesn't matter. He's
Bags
not
open and
taking shit.
everything.
What'd you say?
I said bags open and everything.
Yeah, dude.
Ew.
Yeah.
Dude is looking for
The
his
mastiffs can be
Hearthstone or
nice novas.
something.
I
Ugh.
think he is probably,
We're gonna
yeah.
wait.
So icky.
Sorry.
Oh, the clip ends there? Watch full video. Let's keep watching.
Nova.
Now we're gonna wait.
Nusara?
No.
Okay, get out, get out.
Run, run.
He's just constantly spending all his
Invocations on
mana.
cooldown, man.
I can taunt last.
Evocate's on cooldown, but you have potions off a cooldown, Robe of the Archmage, and Mana Gem.
How much mana is
moment of
Ice
peace as well.
Nova? There's no that much mana.
You have a boss in you. You called run.
Getting
I
slowed.
ran.
Oh,
Fuck.
He's
Wait,
just
everyone
already
wants to
defensive.
Snuppy? Oh,
Just
no,
doubling down.
I cannot
Look at this when he's taking the big drink. And you see two people in his party are dead, dude.
Before me.
That's a
I
bad.
don't think
That is such
I
a.
cannot.
Look
I
at
can't stun
that.
him.
Oh
Also,
god.
Run out, run out.
Are you good? Also,
Mods were fed $1.76.
Fuck!
They called
boss
run.
came up after,
I
like, the
ran,
Mastiffs
and I was
too,
out of mana.
after we,
I don't know what the hell they were expecting,
No,
dude.
man.
You weren't out of mana. You had Mana Gem, Mana Pot, and Robe of the Archmage, and you used mana on Max Rank, Blizzard, and Blink. That's probably what they were expecting, dude. Like I said, huge
They're
pirate
expecting a
fan.
mage to do
love
mage
the
shit,
content.
not
This is not the look.
rogue
In my
shit.
opinion,
Yeah,
my
he
guy
roached the
says,
fuck
dude,
out.
I'm sorry. I choked
Yeah,
up.
I'm sorry,
I
Croc, you were
really
watching
couldn't
this, dude.
have. This sucks.
Hey, man.
I could have done better. My bad. Holy crap, I can't believe we pulled that. I just, yeah, I just wanted to get out. We have the raid next week. I'm so sorry, man. Like, that's the
response he
we're
should have
looking for here
taken.
when you run out and don't press a single helpful keybind to
Yep.
anyone as a mage.
That does not make any sense. No, they overpulled 2 polls and the boss. Like,
I mean, he's right. It was their
That
initial
is true.
pull. That was their fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't pull it.
But
so-
when Grandma sets the oven on fire and you have a fire extinguisher in your
regular
hands,
ogres can
you gotta help. You know what I'm
Probably
saying?
put it out.
Right. Yeah. Right.
still be
You just did the
followed. You just
wicked
had
right.
the boss and like
Right.
5 mastiffs and 2 ogres.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
Only one ogre killed
Nah.
one and then walked it out.
yes, literally just even
Ozzy?
an Ice Nova.
Ozzy explains exactly what to do. You just poly one of the ogres and kind of just kill one and then kind of back up and slow and walk out. Yeah, Ozzy calls exactly in the heat of the moment
So
what you
brutal.
probably should have done.
I want
guys
Zaryu.
pulled out when I
Instantly
had.
ran out.
Yeah.
I want Zaryu to pull up the clip of this guy. What's his name?
Which guy?
Pirate. I want him to pull up the clip of him in a different call on a different day saying what he would do in this situation. Because he literally says, rank 1 Blizzard, rank 1
Yeah, that's the
Cold."
thing. In
Like,
Soda's.
he knows what he should have done.
Yeah. There was Soda's reaction video. There's like literally he's going through and like it links like every clip of, you know, Pirate talking about the things you need to do to help save your party. And it's not a good look.
And then when no, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Dude panicked so hard and then doubled down. I hate the doubling down. Ew.
It's not even just double down. It is so like triple down. You had to bring Grandma into this,
So-
dude.
So icky.
I had to bring Grandma into this. I'm probably gonna be it's probably gonna be a streamed series, so add a number 1 so people can tell what episode is on. Yes, yeah. I was doing that for my Cuphead stuff. I don't really know much about like episodic stuff. I'm still trying to learn on like how to format stuff like that. But yeah, if I do like a little series for Slime Rancher or whatever, I'll do something like that. In the thumbnail, ran out of characters. Yeah. I will. I'll do it. I'll take that advice for the Slime Rancher episodes, dude.
Instantly ran. You didn't even look
As much
back.
as you're angry right now, of course I ran.
I'm not angry at all. I'm
You
not angry at all.
overpulled 2 packs. You overpulled 2 packs and a boss. I had 1,400 mana left. I had to spend all of that mana.
1,400 mana is a lot of mana.
To save you guys in the first place, and nothing left. You weren't paying attention to party resources.
This is the classic double
Ew.
down instead of admit
Ew.
I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It's like
Yeah.
you
weren't
have
paying
a choice,
attention to
right?
party resources.
You messed up. You either double down and just try to
I'm
justify
perfect,
it,
but
or
nobody
you
else
just
is.
say, "Look, I could have played better." And here's the thing: we all could have always played better, pretty much. There's never like any like perfect play, basically. So it's much easier to take the route of like, dude, could have done this.
It's true.
Damn, that was a bad pull.
Yes,
right?
dude. That's why I love Zaryu, man. God.
He's a good guy.
Such an icon. Sorry. Look at that Widow's Peak. Oh, man.
You overpulled.
That's
and you
that
weren't
high
paying
tea.
attention to where the boss.
That's
was.
that high tea.
That's not on me.
For sure.
I saw the boss coming. I don't know if we could like move back faster, but
Who's saying
Yeah.
that? Ozzy?
But there wasn't even
Yeah.
like
No, I think that's Snuppy. Yeah. I don't. The Yam guy sounds a little different. I'm pretty sure. Reminds me of Trump's. I had a small investment of $1 million. Yeah.
any like information. We are just yapping about useless stuff. Do you see
I only
my
had
point?
1,400
yeah,
mana.
I mean, I called it the boss coming though, but at that point, maybe it was too late to move back.
Like you're telling me like a rank 1 mage would not like at least to try Frozen over there. Like you're
So I don't know who's talking. Is it Yamdef? Is it Yamdef talking right there? He says,
Yeah.
"Would a rank 1 mage do this?" Yamdef
Oh
is
yeah, I'll
not
turn
wrong.
it up a little bit. Sorry about that.
If that was Zico, right? I
Everybody
guarantee
would have lived.
Zico
Oh, yeah.
Sheeps, rank 1 Frostbolts, rank 1 Kona Colds, rank 1 Blizzards, and rank 1 Novas with basically no mana left and saves the group. Now, what's the quote? It's like, with great power comes great responsibility, right? Mages are just OP for saving groups, which means as a mage, you have a lot of responsibility.
Here's the thing. Yes and yes, right? But like again, this all just comes back to like, yeah, there's all these things you could have done, right? No one's necessarily saying that like you are expected to play perfectly, but like to say that there was nothing that you could do is so just like dishonest is the problem.
Especially when, so every time there's like a death or a wipe or just a really bad pool in general, I feel like they always have these like little like breakdowns afterward, right?
Yeah.
And like we did when we were playing as a group as well. You get out and you're like, oh, what went wrong? You really try, because you don't want it to fucking happen
Yeah.
again.
And it's
And
not about pointing
this
fingers.
guy-
It's about trying to find how to play it better. Yeah.
You hear the druid saying like, oh, I guess I could have called that sooner. Like he's trying to take
He's trying to take
accountability
a little bit of accountability. That's
for the
all anybody
pool
wants of
going
this guy.
wrong.
Yeah.
And this guy should be taking accountability for not like the pool going worse.
Yep.
Was the pool bad? Absolutely. Did the
Absolutely.
pool get way fucking worse than it needed to?
Guys,
Oh boy.
it's so sad to me that they just walk past all these safe spots too. Like, there's so much they could have done.
To save your group. Now, if Pirate was a like druid or like shadow priest, like what are you gonna do as a shadow priest? Like throw out a mind control? Maybe a fear could like maybe fear into more mobs. Like as a mage, you just have a lot to save your group. Other classes, not so much. So it's like, yeah, you play the mage, so there's a lot of things you could have done, but it's a big burden. It's a big burden, right? Because now Yamdef is comparing Pirate to a rank 1 mage. Well, guess what?
I don't think he's trying to do that. I think he's just saying like, hey, why are you saying there's nothing you could have done when, you know, you don't think there's something you could have done if you were a perfect player? Like, can you just say that? Like,
That's not the case. So to put the burden of you're a rank 1 mage onto everyone is a pretty big burden to bear. Like if I'm going to play with a mage in a random group in Scarlet Monastery at level 36 and we overpull and that mage runs out, from my perspective, I'm just like, yeah, he's no Zico. Okay. I expect
Oh,
that.
that's gonna be.
I don't expect everyone to be perfect globals
He's no
every
Zico.
second, perfect all the
Soda Poppin called, he said, this is so brutal. But he was like, all right, no, we're not going to kick Pirate out of the guild, but just don't think of Pirate as a mage, okay? He's a glorified shadow priest. That's what they called him, dude. And
Holy shit.
that's almost worse than like getting kicked out. That's so bad, dude. I think that's it. All the group wanted from him was his hindsight to say like he could have helped more, just a tiny bit of accountability. Yeah, completely. Could you watch a Slime Rancher trailer to know what you're getting into? I'll watch a Slime Rancher trailer at some point. I promise, Spooky. I'll figure it out. You don't want me to go in blind? I feel like most people would want me to just do something blind, you know?
All the time. So
Not even like in danger.
Oh, I'm
You can at
100%
least
in
try a
danger.
Frost Nova. Like,
100%.
no, you're not.
No, 100% in danger.
No.
When your shot color says run, it's time to run. You run. That is.
So Pirate is objectively wrong here. He could have
called
played
to stop
better.
and
He
heal the
used the
tank.
wrong global.
Yeah, he just didn't
They
pick up
call-
on that. And he already the vibes were so bad in the group that he was literally willing to let everyone die. Like so
Yeah.
clearly.
He didn't give a fuck about his team here.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, dude. Yeah. I've never seen WoW drama. There's a lot of WoW drama, especially
oh
in
my
Classic,
God.
man. Yeah, 'cause this
like
whole
a-
game's about drama.
It's like a
honestly.
sorority.
For real. Yeah.
And that's okay because he's not a rank 1 mage. That's fine. But I think doubling down, trying to say I played right, is you can't defend it. Can't defend that.
God, I love Zaryu. Sorry.
That's just objectively wrong. You know, he could have used other buttons. But like I said, it's a big bird in the bear. You can't just expect every mage to clutch up and save every group, right? So what do you say instead? Oh,
The way he looked at the
dude,
camera, right?
I was out
Right.
of mana. I didn't know if I could live, so I ran. Like looking back, yeah, I could have sheeped. I could have blizzard. You know, like yeah.
Is how that works. You were the shot color. You called for run. I ran.
I'm not a shot
And I
caller.
was out of mana.
Actually, I'm a noob, bro. I
You
think I
called
have
the
way
shot.
less experience than you have.
Oh dear God.
And I can still see that I can at least use
I
a Frost
hate his
Nova.
like shot color cop out. Like I totally understand what he's saying by like, okay, we need to stay like focused with on one call, you know, so that we're all playing together. But like him literally did like just I know this has been said before, but like saying to run doesn't just mean to run, you know, like just to literally run out. Like you do whatever you can to stay with your group to try to like get everyone out safely, because you're stronger as a 5-man than all as individuals. Like if everyone's just individually running out, like it's gonna be way worse than like everyone using all the tools and stuff that they can, especially from a mage's perspective of having this fucking massive slow. Like it's literally like 70%. Like Sarah doesn't die there for sure. Nobody dies there if he just like spams Blizzard a little bit. He doesn't even have to commit to fucking Frost Nova. Literally just a little bit of blizzarding on some of the mobs so they can get some distance, like actually is all they needed, dude. Because Sarah can't heal if she's getting fucking pounded by these giant ogres, right? Like that was the problem I think that eventually they ran into, is like she's just probably getting a ton of pushback because she just pulled aggro on the patrol that came by. And so she can't do anything. Like you said, she shielded herself. She probably had to renew on herself, and whether or not she potted or whatever. But like no one is trying to help get those things off because everyone's just trying to fucking get out now. And the biggest person that could have an impact on that is definitely Pirate, which is why everyone's dogpiling him. Yeah, it sucks. And the fact that he's just tripling down on the fact that he couldn't have done anything about it.
Ew, his attitude grosses me the fuck out. It's so...
Gives you the ick, huh?
It's so bad. Yeah, it does. He literally gives me the ick.
Then go roll a
You were
mage
the
and do
first
it.
person that ran away
Oh,
and didn't even look
that?
back. Literally.
This is the
You didn't even
second
say
time.
anything.
This
You
is
could
the
have at
second.
least said like the boss.
You're just gonna talk over me? Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah, because you're saying bullshit.
We're just gonna talk over me? Is that all? Is that all we're
Just
doing?
giving you my points.
Okay. You done giving your?
Dude, people always do this when they're like, there's a little bit of friction. Like you're just gonna talk over me.
If there was like a checklist of things that somebody who is in the wrong says when they're in the wrong,
Yeah.
this guy is doing it.
It
Like-
sucks, dude, because it's just so sad because all he would have had to do is just taken, I could have done a little more. I panicked, and
This
now
is
I'm
the
on the
guy
defensive. Like, just
That
be
he's
honest
your
about it.
boyfriend of like 5 years, and then you find out that he's cheating on you, and his first response is, "Why'd you go through my phone?"
Yeah.
That's this guy right here. Like, just textbook. He's awful.
Oh yeah, that's actually so fucking true.
Guarantee. Why'd you go
Why
through
does
my
he have
phone?
his map up
you,
right here?
You broke my trust. Like, this is what he's doing. Like, he's gross.
Trying to gaslight, dude.
Your point?
Yeah.
You good?
Yes. I'm
Okay, cool. You
And
go
then
roll
the
a mage then.
condescending,
See you around.
You good?
Jesus.
I
Ew.
don't think that's.
Insane shit. No. That is outrageous, dude. You can't blame me for that shit.
Sorry,
you
his
make a
face
bad
is
poll, you
great.
make a bad call. That's on you, not on anybody else.
Yaffle donated
Constant
69.
cringing.
He is actively cringing. Actively
And even
cringing.
when his face relaxes for a moment,
It's
goes
stuck
back to-
like that. It's stuck like that. Not a good look. Everyone in chat so cringe.
Oh my god.
It's sad, man, because it's this could be going so differently. I always feel bad for him a little bit because it's just like I can understand the emotions he's probably going through, right? But like you have to find that moment of like, being able to get over feeling defensive and all that stuff and admit that you were like wrong about something, and it just goes so far.
You know what this is? Have you heard that meme from Breaking Bad? You need to admit that you're in danger. Who are you talking to right now?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that one. It's freaking crazy, man. It could have went so much different, like so different if he just like play just a little more graceful about it.
Yeah.
$9.69 to charity.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you to $69.69 to charity. You're awesome as hell. Yeah, no. They pulled that with the mage at no mana left. And they pulled
I
2
love
packs and a
Zario.
boss.
That is
What the hell am I
adorable.
supposed to do for them? I could have Frost Nova'd, and the boss would still run him down and kill him.
It
Not on
wasn't
me.
like the boss
Oh
was
my
the
God,
problem.
dude,
Insane
the
shit to
boss
see
is
that.
The
not
boss
the
actually
problem.
didn't
Yeah, it's
even
just him
kill
trying to
anybody.
blame somebody because he just
I'm pretty sure. The boss was on Ozzy the whole time, who actually just lived. Like, I'm sorry to freak out, but Ozzy was completely tanking the boss. All other 6 ads, which could completely be controlled and outran, were the ones that killed Sarah and the Druid.
Yeah.
doesn't want to blame himself. That's a mistake on them, and I'm not going to get blamed for that.
Oh
not
my god.
not my
Zario.
fault at all.
Doesn't want to blame someone. Doesn't want to blame himself, so he's blaming someone else.
Yeah, not at all.
Hey,
Franklin Blizzard, you selfish? The boss is immune to CC, dumbass.
Oh.
You realize that, right?
Oh, yeah, that
The thing that
cringes,
killed
man.
him wasn't all the dogs. I cast Blizzard
Yes, it
into
was,
those dogs in
actually.
the first place. They didn't run. The boss is immune to CC. They overpulled 2 packs and a boss. That's a deserved death at that point. Yeah. That's not on me. Then call it? They did call it. He said run.
So it looks like at this point, his chat is like eating him alive.
Yeah.
It sounds like his chat is
Good.
just like, dude, what are you thinking?
worried he was
and
gonna
he's
have,
trying
like,
to
a
double down
hive mind.
more. Once again,
Well, I
It's a
think he
big-
is kind of doing that because he's literally banning everybody who's like saying anything in his chat about that. So, but which is,
Really?
you know, to be fair, honestly, probably most people that are saying it are probably like assholes. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, he's like perma banning anyone who says the word like mana gem, roach. Like they're literally getting perma banned in his chat. Like, and he talks about it in the other video or in the this thing right here, this like grubby thing. There's like if you got bans, no one's getting unbanned, basically.
burden to put on someone like, well, if Zico was there, no one would have died. It's you can't. It's hard to put that on someone, right? It's really hard to put that on. It's like, yeah, if someone who's played this game their entire life, you know, just absolutely insane Giga Chad, they can pull some crazy stuff off. But that's not everyone, right? I guess for me, it's not actually that big of a deal. The clip isn't that big of a deal. The only thing is the response to the clip.
Yes.
Yep.
Dude. Oh my god. Like no one can blame someone for being bad. You can, but like the way that you react afterwards is everything, dude. For sure, man. For sure. I saw he banned like 4,000 people or something. Dude, it's so salty, it's funny. I listen, to completely empathize with him, right? Like to try to, like when that situation happens, he's panicking, he's scared. The vibes were already weird. He's probably got some pent up frustration with these guys in the first place because of how, you know, poorly the first like group went, right? So he's like,
Yeah,
it's already,
something-
he's already on edge, you know? Yeah, go ahead, Dan.
Whatever happened in the pool like 20 minutes before this instance it set the tone for how he reacted.
Yeah, I think so. Like, and that's the thing, right? Like, just trying to take his position, his perspective. I understand how you could get so defensive so quickly and feel like, listen, I don't know. But the problem is not being able to overcome that and being able to go into like, I panicked, you know, I made some mistakes. I'm sorry, guys. There's more I could have done. Like, but to literally triple down on the fact and say like, there was nothing I could have done. You guys are assholes. Like all this shit. Like, it's just so egotistical. It's so crazy. Like, it's so sad. And it's all like, that's why this is blowing up, is like his total reaction, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he did. Did you see his Twitter post? I saw this, which I haven't actually read his Twitter post, but I saw Grubby's. He's like reading it. I haven't watched this all, but I kind of watched a little bit of it. But yeah, I'm not caught up there. Yeah. Did you read the message? I wasn't paying attention. If you want to go in blind, then yes, beware of fakes. Only 2 official games, the Slime Rancher and the Slime Rancher 2. I recommend the first one. Okay. I'll beware of the fakes. And yeah, maybe I probably will go in blind. I don't know how much content there is there, but yeah. My tiny WoW brain is eating this drama up. Yo, what is up, Colby? Are you enjoying this, dude? Is it
My
cinema?
tiny brain too.
Yeah, you enjoy it then?
Oh my god, are you kidding?
Yeah.
It's like they just re-released the final season of Game of Thrones, but this time they did it really good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is fucking amazing. This is literally what all of this.
That's so
This is
funny.
what, when they created this OnlyFans guild and they were like, we're gonna do it for content. This is what they were like. Oh, I can't wait until somebody fucking roaches.
Honestly,
out."
it is what the whole thing is about, is this. But this is too far. I think this is too far. Character assassination and all this stuff, like, you know, is too far. But like, this is all content for sure. But like this, he's in the wrong though. You know, needs to be the one that admits that he had some faults here. He got like, that's all you got to say, bro. Even
all you gotta
today
do.
is all you got to say is that I got defensive. I had emotions. Everyone was attacking me and I was panicking in the moment. My gameplay was shit. I could have done
Literally,
more and I got defensive
to
about my
say
gameplay.
is,
And I'm
"Listen,
sorry,
man,
guys.
I'm
Boom.
not that far in my therapy journey yet to know what to do with my emotions. when
Yeah.
my friend died.
I'm
I saw Sarah died. I felt a lot of.
He did
Romeo
not
also
feel,
feels
he
that
was
way.
drinking that big gulp whenever he
Dude.
fucking Sarah died.
Yeah, dude definitely needs some therapy. Probably. Everybody. All right.
Oh man. How did the Roblox conversation go with my cousin? I didn't have that conversation yet. I'm still working up the courage on that one. How hard to feel bad for him when he's being such an ass about the entire thing.
Yes.
I totally agree, Colby, but I'm a person who always wants to try to put myself in someone's shoes to understand the perspective of someone of why he reacted this way. But yeah, I totally agree. It's hard to feel bad for the dog pile, but like, it's such a train wreck when you just see that situation. I understand the emotions he was probably feeling in the moment, but the fact that he's like got this, you know, whatever it is, the reason why he's doubling down, tripling down, that's the problem that people for sure have, you know? And I feel like that's why everyone's hating on him, is because he's literally just, he cannot say that he was wrong even a little bit. And maybe he has, and maybe I'm blowing it up, but you know, that's how it feels watching all this stuff, is like, he is not admitting any faults. I think he does kind of come in and, you know, adds that in there, but it's not the main focus of whatever he's saying. It's always like everyone else is shit and also quit, you know, and I kind of agree with the fact of like, not everyone should be dogpiling him so hard, but like, you know, that's his focus right now, instead of like, yeah, guys, I understand why you guys are so upset at me because I acted like a fucking asshole. Like, that's what he needs to say, you know?
Yep. Absolutely.
I think the response to the clip really probably should have just been like, man, I choked up. I used the wrong buttons.
Am I Zaryu right now?
Holy shit.
Because that happens. It happens. It's not that. It's not the end of the world.
It's really not
but
that
you
crazy.
Just say, look, I'm sorry. Like, I could have sheeped one of the elite ogres. I could have rank one frostbolted.
I was
The
scared.
other one, we all could have ran out and we would have been just fine.
I was scared.
Is there any other clips? Let me see.
Okay,
I
that
saw
part.
the boss.
Okay, that part's a little bit bait, but dude,
Is this Tyler one?
okay, he 100% could have helped.
Yeah.
Call was the
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Nobody probably dies if he helps.
Yeah.
Nobody dies if
No
he
one
helps.
What I
Simple as that.
No one dies
The
for sure.
things he had.
Yeah.
The boss can't be CC'd. I think they have ways to handle the boss. Maybe people don't die. At the end of the day, you play for yourself. You play for your character.
I disagree.
So I don't mind it, bro.
I disagree
Adrenaline starts-
completely.
I disagree. I understand that feeling. You play for yourself, you play for your character within reason. Like, you play for your team. You know what I
Listen.
mean? You play for your team, but like, you don't just needlessly throw yourself into danger to try to save somebody. You shouldn't be doing that. You should also have some self-preservation, but you play for your team. For
I'm
sure.
telling you, if Tyler One's healer popped a health pot instead of a mana pot, he would be singing a fucking different tune. You don't play for yourself. You play for the experience and the group.
Yeah.
Even if they're not your best
Yeah.
fucking friends in the entire world, like, no, you guys got to get out together.
I agree. Yeah, totally.
Okay, I like what one of your chatters said. You go in with 5 people, expecting to make it out with all 5 people. Absolutely. As a healer, you're telling me that in a situation where I'm probably gonna pull that same pack the way Sarah does, that I should just not heal you?
Yeah.
Because
She could have lived.
my life.
If
She
she
coulda
was
lived.
playing like Pirate
If she
and ran out, she
exactly,
could have lived. Yeah.
at that first call out to run, if she had ignored the heal him, everybody else would have lived but the tank.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, let me catch up here. It's an MMO, not a SPO. That's true. Yeah, it's a multiplayer game. And especially in the dungeon, it's kind of like a little commitment to, like I'm saying, I don't think you should throw yourself in harm's way to try to save someone. You should have some self-preservation, but like, you definitely should try to help as much as you can without risking your own life. Like, and he definitely did not accomplish that, for sure. At the bare minimum, he did not accomplish that. The reactions to the reaction is getting stale, by the way. I dare you to do some Cuphead on experts. Okay, I will try to. We're like halfway through the video right now. Maybe not. It's 16 minutes, but this is a big topic that's kind of been stewing up for a couple of days. So I'm gonna keep reacting to it, and maybe I'll do Cuphead on expert another day. Okay. You're running a dungeon. You go in with 5 people expecting to make it out with all 5 people. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I totally agree, Colby. Yeah, you shouldn't just be going in there ready to. That's the biggest thing that people have a problem with that, like that whole terminology of like roaching out. You know, like you really got to try for your team, otherwise it's awful.
Was this Beyond's Colby?
Yes. Yeah, he's been in
Okay.
here before.
I've heard of him.
Hi, Colby. Yo, Bora, does your friend stream or is she your co-host? Dan, are you my co-host?
I'm just here for the drama.
So Den streams her
Popping
gameplay a little bit sometimes. If you guys want to watch.
Chill.
Okay.
chill.
But yeah,
The
no, not
last
really.
thing I want is anybody watching me
Just-
fuck up repeatedly on Ragnarok.
I'm eating this up. Keep going. Okay. Hello. Yo, what's up, Zach? Hey, man. Hello. Not still for you. Hey, man. Halfway to halfway. Hi, I'm Colby. Behone's Colby. Yeah. How does that feel to be described? You know, for the longest time, whenever we would talk about Aaron and Behone, they were like literally inseparable in any conversation. If you were mentioning Behone, you were talking about Aaron. If
Talking
you were
about
talking
Aaron.
about Aaron, you were talking about Behone. They were like the little duo. It's like Behone and Aaron. But yeah, Behone's, you know, he just has that effect, you know. Behone is Colby's Behone, by the way. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, next time I see Behone, I'm gonna tell him, "Oh, hey, is this Colby's friend?"
Yes.
start panicking a
love
bit.
that.
Not everybody's cold-blooded.
Well, so that's the thing, right? It's not like you're gonna get kicked from the guild for being a noob.
Yeah.
No one cares. No one cares. It's not like you're gonna get. It's not like you're going to. It's not like people are saying he's a bad person or this and that. It's just say like, hey man, we messed up. Things happen. We go again. We choked up in the moment. It happens. It's fine.
Everybody's cold-blooded. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Any other povs we need for this?
So that's
chat?
interesting because the first reaction that I'm pretty sure Tyler had was like taking Pirate's side, but it looks
Yeah,
like he
it
watched
was.
more context.
Maybe he was also having that reaction of defensiveness because he was reacting to Asmongold reacting, and
Yeah.
I can understand how like the initial jerk reaction to disagree with Asmongold.
So there's
is probably-
apparently some drama there too, because Pirate and Asmon recently did a little collab. So I think people were saying that like Asmon was taking it easy on Pirate or framing it in a different way because they literally just like did a collaboration. Like a little bit, yeah, a little weird there. I remember hearing about Murlacos through Bihon and Aaron before I knew who you were. Yeah, that's so crazy. I can still remember the first like raid I did with Bihon and Aaron was like a Molten Core trash run. And then I told everyone in that run like, hey, I'm going to be doing a raid if you guys want to join. And Aaron was like, hey man, I'm interested in joining. What's it look like on the Thunder Fury status? Like, I'm pretty sure we had that Thunder Fury conversation the second I talked to Aaron. Like, literally, he was like, oh, you guys need tanks? And I was telling him, like, yeah, I mean, you'd be like the third tank, you know? Like, that would be like, you know?
He's like, bet.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, I mean, like, third on Thunder Fury? That was immediately the conversation. And I can't remember what happened with Bihon, to be honest. I just remember that he was like, you know, a solid mage, or maybe, I don't know, maybe he was solid.
Was he solid?
He was pretty fucking dog shit early, I'll be honest. He was so fucking bad at WoW, it was crazy. Bihon was dog shit.
I know, that's all. I've heard it from Bihon's own mouth.
He
Like,
was
how was I so bad?
below mid, actually. I don't like those kinds of drama. Yeah. No, I mean, this is just some, like, here, Grubby puts it so perfectly, right? Because at the start here, he says, listen, this is more than a video game. This is a lot of people's time investment. They've invested a crap ton of hours into it. And it is more important than a video game. But it is less important than, like, real world issues and stuff like that. Like, it's to kind of frame it. Like, yeah, and it's kind of fun to get wrapped up in it all, honestly. It's like watching reality TV. Like, you know, Den opened my eyes to the ways of Jersey Shore, and now we just watch WoW drama all the time, right? Gotta. I've seen Bihon play. I know. Oh, I know too. He's good now, though, actually. It's kind of weird to say that, but Bihon's actually a great player. But he used to be dog shit, literally trash, actually awful. And I'll say that 100 times over, right to his face, too. Right to his face. Oh, hey. I thought it was going to be Bihon for a second.
Whoa. Whoa.
Any other povs?
No, I was in a meeting.
You need context. This is the second run. Okay, let's just look at this clip. This is
Okay.
context, I guess.
You distracted me.
Context.
This is the first one. Okay, so I'm so glad they're pulling this up because you can literally see, like, Pirate actually is the reason this whole pool goes terrible. Which is so... The irony of it, because he like seems so disappointed, like, but you can actually see that he is like the reason it goes bad.
Oh, it's DMCA though. I have to have it muted. That sucks to have it muted. Is there any other povs where there's not blasting DMCA? I'm just kind of watching. Watch Pirate's pov. Okay, yeah, just send me a link. Pirate roaching out earlier in the same day with the same group.
He's coming, just...
Oh, we got another one? Yeah, fuck, just run out.
He needs to rewind this.
Everyone run out, jump down.
All right, let me type it out.
Wait, now target dummy, let's just run out of here.
Please rewind.
Everybody
Please
run.
rewind.
Yamato, you safe?
I'm kind of...
Please rewind. Zaryu, you son of a bitch.
Wow, he really did roach
Outside
out
to
on
the
this.
entrance. Can you vanish in Hearth? Just vanish in Hearth.
Okay, I'll vanish.
Once again, guys.
You need full video.
Hold up. Let's just bring in some. Let's just look at some perspective here. We can't all look at Pirates Mage gameplay.
Yeah,
and
you can
compare it to like Zico or someone who would be doing like the best thing in the best moment at the best times. We're watching someone who normally doesn't play.
Look at the chat. Please watch the full clip, dude.
He's played a lot of WoW in the past, but normally hasn't played WoW, a ton of WoW recently, okay? Of course he's gonna make mistakes. Of course he's not gonna do the right thing. Of course he's, you know, going to try to just save his own character and not like it. So it's like, yeah, what are we surprised about? A lot of players that are coming in are gonna be doing the wrong things. So I'm not surprised. The only thing that gets me personally is the lack of, hey man, I messed up. Hey man, we did the wrong thing here. I could have helped more, kind of a thing. That's it. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But I think people jumping on Pirates' back, being like, you suck, you did the wrong thing. Like, that's just stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you gonna say that same thing to Mizkif next time he dies to like a...
Mizkif is trash. Sorry.
Oh.
You've been streaming WoW drama for an hour without playing anything? I know, dude. We're never gonna get level 60 in hardcore. Is this okay then? Should I wrap this up and we should play or what?
I'm having fun.
All right, I'm having fun too. I'm better at level 25 Sod than level 60 classic Bihone. Honestly, fucking true, Colby. Yeah, you would shit on. I bet you could beat that guy in a duel. I bet you could beat. And tell him I said that too. Bihone versus level 60 Bihone versus level 25 Colby. Who would win?
You guys know Bihone's a little crazy, right? He's gonna come in here swinging in a second. I can feel it.
Yeah, he's gonna like blow us up on Twitter or something.
A bore, you know, come on, right?
I wish he would have watched this whole clip here.
About it, right? He messed up. Should have just said sorry and move on.
Do you have a swift spot?
No, I don't. Trade me.
See?
Are you guys fine? Are you guys fine?
Dude, that is like, I like that. They're like trading each other while running out with swiftness. I cannot believe they lived here. I mean, I kind of can, but it was so fucking messy, dude. You can't fucking see anything because he's just booking it to the entrance.
Yeah, he does not give a fuck about, like, after this, I would not have grouped with them.
Honestly, they should have been like, yeah, let's wrap it up, guys. Like, for sure.
Yeah.
I have a dummy.
Put down another dummy.
Sorry, thing, dude.
I have a dummy. I have no more dummies.
I have one.
Oh, fuck.
Dummy now?
Nice dummy.
Here's the unfortunate thing about being a mage. Well, it's a fortunate thing or an unfortunate thing, depending on your perspective. I think it's a fortunate thing. You can do so much to help your group. You can do so much to help your group. Like, just throwing a couple polys, counter spells, rank 1 frost bolts, which all are like close to 0 mana, is just, it can literally just help everyone live. Right? Was it his fault they overpulled? No. But once a mistake happens,
listen, Grandma's on fire.
And who chokes, right?
We're coming to you.
You gotta help Grandma.
I got intercept.
I don't have sprint.
There's only 4. Oh, don't get Fangus though.
Everything is he's coming.
Oh my god, I wish they would watch. Go back more, please. Go back further.
I wonder if part of this...
What'd you say, Dan?
So this first pool, this is the pool before the pool.
This is the pool, the previous dungeon, yeah.
Okay.
And if you see, oh god, I'll just watch it a little bit and see if he goes back a little bit.
You know, I wonder if part of this gameplay that he's watching, that I'm watching, the overly kind of scared thing, is because he's playing with a 1 life overlay and doesn't know how much life he has. Right now, he could think he's at like 10% life. He doesn't actually know.
Why is he using that? Is it a punishment?
No. I assumed that it was because he wanted to troll his chat and it would be funny. But Zaryu's saying that this is literally in game. I thought it was a stream thing. I thought like lots of people do that where they put some stuff on their stream for their character icon or their health bar or their level, and they just like, hey, look, I'm level 100 or something. You know what I mean? Like they change their shit. I thought that's what was going on, but Zaryu is saying that like he is playing like he's at 1 HP, which is stupid. Honestly, because you need to know your health. What if you need the health pot?
Genuinely dumb.
Yeah, that's genuinely dumb to do that. Another reason. No, sorry.
Oh,
Another one.
how much life he has. If he knew he was completely fine, maybe he would play differently. I didn't even think of that. Like,
yeah, everyone's saying it's a stream overlay.
Kind of griefing his decision making, I think, a little bit, because he's playing as if he's gonna die in one hit, but that's just not the case.
Everyone, run now, jump down. I'm putting down target dumping.
Health is a resource.
Yolas, 50 gifted.
Let's go,
subs.
50 gifted
My
subs.
Man, 50 of you enjoy your lack of ads. Let's go, baby. That's what we're talking about. Welcome in. You're the top gifter of the entire week. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
W.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Grandma,
is there
no.
any other povs or things? Ampy's
God
take.
Damn it.
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna.
The craziest thing is that Pirate is supposed to be this voice of a person who's played WoW a really long time, who knows everything, and when it comes down to it, he fucking panicked like a roach and did nothing for his group.
See, like, he might have played WoW for a really long time, but the fact that he's clicking so many abilities and like the way he's playing and piloting his character, he really isn't very good. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the classic case of someone who's like kind of bad, who wants to be viewed as like this, you know, veteran. And now, because he's trying to present himself like that, people are holding him to that standard. Right now, Ampy is holding him to that standard. And like, because he acts like that, and he's just not that player, man. Which is okay, by the way. I think it's okay to be shit, but you can't act like a fucking god genius, you know? Like, that's just misrepresentative.
God, Zaryu's facial expressions are...
Yeah, what is going on here? It's like literally every
absolutely
pause. Dude is just like Elon. True. Dude is just like Elon. He's pretending to be a #1 ranked gamer, dude, when he's just dragging loot into his inventory. Being held to the standard you present yourself is the best point I've heard. Boom. Yeah. Right, guys? I'm adding to this content. I'm not just recycling it.
Disgusting. And then he doesn't go back on it. He acts like it's the right decision. Fuck that, dude. Holy shit, ego.
Okay. Ampy's not wrong, but let's rephrase this a little bit to be a little nicer.
Literally, Soda said the same exact thing. He reacted to Ampy's clip and he was like, listen, Ampy is all right, but this is very rough around the edges. Like,
for real, though, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The reason people like Pirate is because he's well-spoken, he's worked at Blizzard, and because he's actually coded a lot in World of Warcraft and in other games. So he has like the coding background's perspective. I would not make the claim that people watch Pirate because he's a great gamer.
Boom,
like
he's a shit
WoW
gamer.
player.
That's what Zaryu just said.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Zaryu just called him trash.
But
That's
I
crazy.
wouldn't say that he has a massive fan base because he's like an MLG gamer. I would say he has a massive fan base because he's really well spoken. I mean, guys, if you haven't checked out Pirate, he's a great streamer, and he's really well spoken. He's a great streamer, and he has a lot of great life experience with working at Blizzard. So
yeah, I hope that I mean, Zaryu is such a perfect guy to, if like, let's say Pirate were to watch this and you're getting Zaryu, like, he is not doing this to be malicious. He is not doing this to like dogpile him. He is literally giving a completely, you know, unbiased perspective of like actually what he thinks, and also giving those like gentle, you know, things
little
in there.
nudges.
Yeah, like, hey man,
Yeah.
I hope, you know, because my biggest thing here is like, whatever happens is like, I hope he comes back and finds that way to say sorry, or I could have done better, or sorry for freaking out, guys, I got defensive. Like, that would be my best ending there. You know what I mean? Like, I would want to see that. Maybe some people want to see it crash and burn because they don't like him, but I want him to, you know, I don't want him to just like,
I
maybe,
like a good redemption.
right? A little redemption, a little transformation, maybe. I don't know. He literally is the perfect person to have his opinion on this. Elite mage judging the plebs. Absolutely. And he's also like a mature dude. You know, he's not just like some idiot who's going to flame someone and call him stupid. Like, he's literally putting it on there. Like, it's okay to not play perfect. It's all about the reaction, how you treat the others around the situation. That's literally what his emphasis is on, for sure. He's like, it's all right that you played like bad there. There was stuff you could have done, but his emphasis is definitely on, like, you know, just treat the others in the situation. All the people in the room deserve some respect there. They weren't like, yeah. That's what I think.
So you get that background kind of scoop that you might normally miss out on. So it's fascinating to watch his stream because he'll be like, oh yeah, when I worked at Blizzard, we were working on this exact quest, and here's the backstory on this quest. And it's like, that's interesting. So I don't think people watch him because he's like a god gamer. I think people watch him because he has a lot of great life experience and stories to share with people.
He wants to be a god gamer, though. He wants people to
having
think
said that.
Who doesn't?
That's true.
So that's my expectation of him. Having said that, he messed up and doubled down on being wrong. Obviously a terrible take. Obviously a terrible look, right? Obviously.
That's true.
Anyone who has played the game enough knows it's the wrong call. Like Ampy watch it. I haven't seen Zico watch it, but I'm sure Zico probably was like, yeah, you probably could have done more. You know, like people who have played a lot of Mage are just like, ooh, man, obviously not. You could have done a lot more to help your team.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah. Do I think he's like a terrible person for it, or do I think he's like, no, bro, like, no, dude, like, I think it's fine. It's just managing expectations of who you're actually watching, and that's fine, right? Joker's take.
Oh man, Joker had
pirate software, like straight up, bro. This
too
dude,
much.
This dude is a complete fraud. At least in the WoW space, I don't care if he worked for fucking Blizzard. The guy probably made fucking coffee for some devs. I don't even believe for a second he coded anything in this game. I don't like, dude. Nothing at all.
Typical Joker take right now.
Bro, guy probably fucking was interning there for a week.
No,
I'm not gonna believe a word that comes out of his mouth. I don't give a Nothing at all matters that comes out of your mouth from this point onwards to me because of how you acted yesterday. And that's the bottom line. All right? Maybe some fucking 90 IQ
that dude is farming, dude.
YouTube shorts will believe it. But over here, buddy, we got a fucking brain. All right? You ain't gonna farm shit from me or probably most people in my fucking chat. The fuck out of here. Anyway.
All right, guys. I think Joker, I love you, bro. But look, I think that pirate hate.
Clearly, he's smiling like the whole time he's talking about it, and definitely like playing it up, you know. And that's all everything I would expect from Joker, and he's not wrong about that either. It's just the way you say it. You don't know Joker?
No.
This was the guy who, when Classic WoW came out in 2019, he was the first person to hit level 60, and that's how he blew up. Yeah, he was a bit of a speedrunner, and honestly, he's kind of turned into like a streamer, and he's done a pretty good job at it. He's funny. He's funny, but he kind of has like some immaturities for sure.
Is really unnecessary. All right.
Where he ninja'd something. Yeah, he did a big ninja on this.
Did a molten core. Yeah, he did a molten core pug back in like the first couple weeks of 60, and he ninja looted Staff of Dominance to himself.
Yeah, stupid. Stupid.
Not ideal.
Not a good look. Yeah, which is funny because he was in Method at the time, and Method kicked him out, and it was all like this big drama, like, oh, we can't have this like guy ninja looting, and he needs some repercussions. And then later it came out that Method was like this awful fucking organization that was doing this horrible shit to all of its creators, and like especially like the women creators. Like there was some crazy shit going on with Annie Fuchsia. If you ever care, like look into that, where she was in Method and she was just, yeah, it was very awkward and weird. And so like, you know, they demonized Joker for fucking stealing or ninja looting an item, which is wrong. But then their whole organization like crashed and burned because they were doing like this horrible fucking shit to people. It was just that whole situation. That was early like 2020 drama, dude.
Right. Once again, I think him doubling down is an L. I think him playing like a noob, it happens. I think him running out versus helping, not cool. But like hating on someone for being a noob is just also
not
an
cool.
L.
Zarya's
right? Hating on someone for being a noob is an L. So like I'm not like I don't support that. But I like I said a million times, doubling down that you made the right call. It's like, well, no, clearly anyone who plays the game knows it's the wrong call. So you're not really fooling anyone, right?
Yeah.
This. Okay, what's this?
What do you want, man?
Let me say it again.
You already said his
Oh yeah.
Go on.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear
I
God.
want to speak to him because I didn't speak to him correctly. I said it again. We all did mistakes, bro. Like I didn't say we are just blaming you. It's about the zero accountability is what makes us so mad.
There's no zero accountability, dude. Everyone can do something better.
you-
but when you open up and
No,
you yell
you-
over another
no,
person
listen,
like you
can
were doing
I
earlier,
speak?
Nah, I'm good.
You
See ya.
Ew.
I'm not doing that shit again with him. Nah.
Ooh,
You
nice.
did it the
$5
first time.
to
I'm not
charity.
doing it a second one.
I mean, I think he was being pretty civil. I think the whole idea is when someone dies, you can't place the blame 100% on someone else. It's a diffused responsibility because, so for example, if a mage dies without using ice block, you could blame the mage for not using ice block. You could also blame the tank for not like holding aggro or pressing AoE taunt.
Or the healer.
You could also blame the healer for not like realizing that the mage is going to take a lot of damage and shielding. You could also blame the like rogue for not like kicking.
He roached out of that conversation too. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm good. For sure.
Or gouging or blinding an extra mob to maybe uphold. The point is, it's complicated on whose fault it actually is. And I agree with, I think it was Yamdef in the call, that if someone dies, it's not all on Pirate here, right? They all could have played better. Well, for one, they didn't need to pull all the packs. For two, once the packs were pulled, I'm sure everyone could have done something different. But Pirate was the one who could have done like a lot different, and he's the mage. And when you're a mage, your role as a mage, you can slow AoE and get people out of there.
Dude, the punishment should be Yamato on his rogue versus Pirate Software Makara. How fucking crazy would that be?
That'd be fun.
How fucking crazy would that be, dude?
We see how many. We'll see then if he's got rank 1 Blizzard. So far, huh?
That would be a crazy one.
But when it comes down to his own life, it comes down to his own life. That 1400 mana that was really no mana turns into something, huh?
That would be such a good content fucking ending to this whole thing.
You have Blizzard, you have Kona Cold, you have Polymorph. Other classes just don't have those abilities. So you have more control of the situation than any other player in the group. So that's why there's more, maybe the more percentage of the blame put onto Pirate, because you're a mage, because you have those abilities. It's like a little bit more on Pirate's end, right? But yeah, I agree with the MDF. You can't put 100% on one person ever in a group thing, because it's a group thing. Everyone could have played differently at the end of the day. What's this?
Yeah, a lot of things I think the mages forget, man, is you are a control unit. You're there to control the battlefield, and you need to be using your wards and your ice barrier.
Yes, I mean, so we need a mage for every dungeon, because if anything goes wrong, they can just lock down everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right here.
I mean, they need
This
to
is
have
awkward
rank
as
1
fuck.
Blizzard on their bar. They need to be using their frost ward and their fire ward. They need to be using their ice barrier on cooldown, basically.
Oh, that's not a
ice
good
barrier has a
look.
30-second cooldown, but lasts a minute.
Oh my
So you
god,
should
look
be
at
rolling
Zarya.
that in.
That is a hard watch.
That's a hard one.
Oh, that's a hard watch. I'm guessing this was like the day before or something. That, yeah.
Oh my
Someone in the
God,
chat says
dude.
cooked himself. Yeah, that was like the day before. So yeah, that's exactly right.
He cooked
Pirate in this
himself,
clip is
dude.
exactly right. As a mage, you gotta have rank 1 Blizzard on your bars. You gotta have rank 1 Frost.
Pirate
rank 1
is
Kona Cold, rank 1
100%
Frost
right,
Pulse,
guys.
rank 1 Polymorph. And if anything goes wrong,
Clip
you're
it.
the control unit that can save the group. And that's why there's so much responsibility on a mage when there's a massive pull. Nova, let's get out of here. That's it. Nova, let's get out of here.
True.
Or if the Nova resists, Kona Cold, let's all run. All right, you're not putting yourself at danger as a mage doing that.
That's
You're
such
just
a bad
pressing
look.
one spell and then getting out. Right? If you don't want to go in, you have counterspell, rank 1 frostbolt, and polymorph from range if you don't ever want to risk it, and you can still
He had
save the
double
group that
ice
way.
block still. Like, the audacity to say that his ass is in any fucking danger when you have Ice Block and Cold Snap available and Lips, and he had fucking every potion except a mana potion. Why did he not have a mana potion? But like, holy shit, dude. How could you ever say that you were in any fucking danger at all when you have double Ice Block? That is crazy. That is crazy. You guys are so deep. Yeah, you're goddamn right, Alpaca. We are fucking watching this shit. For the next 2 months, you're going to hear about Pirate Software roaching out. I'm just kidding. It's probably going to die down.
But keep going.
What'd you say?
I got to grab my dog.
Okay.
Keep going.
Kill them. Nothing Pirate Software could have possibly.
Oh my God, Asmongold.
Changed the outcome
you
of this
fucking
fight.
idiot. Wrong. Face, dude. The slow blink, bro.
Really? Really?
Really?
Asmon, I love you, bro. But
Oh
a Frost Nova would have probably saved the group. They could
One.
have handled the boss.
One
alone,
Frost
and all of
Nova.
The ads were just Frost Nova'd.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it takes away from the game, and I think it takes away from the experience, and it leads people to be like, "Oh, he could just petri out. This isn't that scary."
Yeah.
And
I mean,
to be real with you, some of the best moments that I've had inside of dungeons are because, oh shit, we're all going to die if we don't execute this perfectly, and we hardened up at that moment. We kicked some ass, and we got to live. You know, I've made it all the way to 60 now without dying because of that, because we didn't give up in that. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it takes away from the game, and I think it takes away from.
That's brutal.
At the end of the day, I think this isn't even drama. Like, at the end of the day, all this is, I think all that people want is a little bit.
He's about to lay it out right here. All that people want is a little bit of like accountability. Just say that you could have done more. That's all you have to say. The tiniest bit. You could have done more. Not, there was nothing I could do is so dishonest, dude.
Of humility. If Pirate just says, look, we all made mistakes. I could have played better. I could have done, I choked up a bit. I could have frost bolted, rank 1 frost bolted. I could have nova'd, but like in the heat of the moment, there was a lot of mobs and I just ran out. I froze up and ran out. Like, I'm sorry guys. Boom. That's it. I think that's all
guys.
anyone cares about.
My bad.
I think that's it. Like that's literally it. But if you just keep doubling down to oblivion of this is the correct play, it wasn't my fault. It's like, well, dude, come on, man. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. I've been playing Mage my whole life, and you know, I make mistakes all the time. So yeah.
All right, I think I want to watch the rest of this later. You want to play some hardcore, Dan?
Yeah, I would love to.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Do you guys have the Soul of Iron buff? Because I have no idea what this is from.
No, I don't have it.
I do. Yeah, it's the buff that like when you kill bosses and stuff, you get like extra buffs, right? And it's the basic. It's like almost like showing your achievements. Yeah. So if you like kill Ragnaros and stuff, you'll get like little extra buffs and it shows you.
So what did I do that Den did not?
I think you can turn it on or off. Do you have SSF on?
No.
Me? No.
I started with it, but I turned it off.
So what it is it's like a carryover. So whenever they first came out with the hardcore servers, they had this thing that you could like turn on or whatever. And it's like an old mechanic. So I don't know. It's probably like some buggy thing that like sometimes it's not auto enabled or something, but you can turn it on. It's somewhere. So Den would be able to do that, and it will be able to like track your kill progress and stuff or certain stuff like that. Yo, what's up, Snorkington? Hey man, call was the run he ran. Fucking Snorkington take right there, bro. Snorkington take.
Holy shit.
Snorkington, is that what you're gonna say?
That is literally the most Snorkington take I've ever heard Snorkington have.
Yeah. What level am I on hardcore right now? I'm level 13. We just started our characters yesterday, and yeah. We gotta do a dungeon, right?
Yeah.
We gotta get to a dungeon.
That. I guess I want to be leader.
Oh, all right, sure.
Are you all like set up and ready?
Yeah. I'm ready to go.
Literally. Okay. Start heading that way. I
To
actually ran
Undercity?
and got the no, to the Sepulcher.
Oh, to Silver Pine?
Yeah, actually, I'll come out and run with you because I'm not that far behind.
Okay.
I went and I got the flight path.
At War with the Scarlet Crusade. Did you? Oh, we still have that quest. We're not gonna do that one.
My add-on tells me to go to a
Skip
different
it?
area.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm not dropping it, but skipping it for now. For now.
Dude,
For now.
You've been playing hardcore WoW, Joe? That's so fucking sick, bro. You just lost your 29th shaman yesterday. Well, that is not as sick. That kind of sucks. Crazy Athene is playing in OnlyFans now. I know, that's so insane. Making add-ons and shit. Wait, what? Athene is making add-ons? I did not know that. I did not know that. I haven't watched Athene in like literally 20 years, probably more like 15 years. I think I kind of vaguely remember watching him around
Damn,
like
15 years. How old are you?
how old are you?
Okay.
Same answer.
Never ask a lady.
My bad. He made an auction house add-on for the guild. Really? What does it do? I thought they weren't allowed to use the auction house. He's going to convert them all to his cult. Yeah, true. The cult of Athene. The cult of Athene.
Somebody said cult?
Somebody said cult? Cult of the Lamb?
Of the lamb?
It's a guild auction house. Oh, that's a good idea. That's kind of a good idea. Yeah. So that's interesting. Maybe that's the thing that Crocky was talking about that Zico was looking at. So they can buy, they don't have to sell with gold either. So how do they buy? Dude, that sounds awesome. I need to look into that. That sounds so cool. All that stuff they're doing with like the houses and the races or whatever, like it's getting so buried because of the drama and the deaths and like the social interactions between the other people. Like that's all like getting so buried. I don't even know what's going on with like their race wars or whatever. Maybe that's what that was. Maybe it was like an add-on for a guild auction house. I saw a picture of it from Zico's point of view, and I thought maybe it was like they have the tribute chest. I know about the tribute thing they do with the rewards. They can request literally anything as the payment, like stream raids and shit. Wow, that's a really good idea. Yeah, that is such a content guild. They can claim bankruptcy if they can't pay it back, and then you can rate people based off your transactions with them. Holy shit, dude. Oh, should I wait for you? Let me wait.
No, you can start killing. I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Kill works.
Kill wargs? Okay. I don't have a quest for wargs.
No, but it'll still drop the item.
Oh, right. All right, let's do it. Yeah. I can't believe I just spent an hour reacting to a video of a reaction of a video.
I can. We are
Was that fun?
fucking yappers.
All right.
And we love.
That was fun.
We love some fucking hardcore drama. Are you kidding me?
I've never done that before.
I watched
on a stream at least.
Our strat
Scola?
You know, yeah, that one where you died.
Mm-hmm.
The number of times I was there and I rewatched it being like, oh, these fucking idiots. I was Vince for myself.
Dude, Snarkington's trying to cook you right now. He's right. She's
cook.
right about the yapping. That's what he said.
Ooh, got her.
It's pretty crazy, but the people are worried about his sketchy past. With Athene, I mean, I don't blame them. He does have a pretty sketchy past, honestly. As funny as some of the stuff he's made is, like, it's he literally did seemingly have like a little cult going on. It was kind of weird. Graduated in Yappertown University with a master's in Yapology. Yeah, I think you might have that as well. You know, we all got a little bit of yapping experience. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
You need 6, I believe.
6 wolf meats?
Wolf
or
hearts.
Warg hearts, okay.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna loot because I can't trade them to you, but I can keep getting them after I'm done. So I'm just gonna not loot.
You can't trade them?
You can't trade.
Why not? Oh, that's
I
right.
trade 'em. You can't trade
Oh,
'em.
that's right. Good comms there. Okay.
I'm just gonna not loot. I put it on free for all for you.
You have all
I
6?
got mine. Yeah, I got mine. I came over here and did it while we were watching.
Okay, cool. Oh, let me put some game music on. Miss raiding with you guys. Yeah, we're still raiding, man. We're still killing. We have a raid tonight, actually. Is that?
Oh shit! Yeah, we do.
We are. We always forget about that. There it is. Yo, Crocky, thanks, man. I don't know why that message is all messed up, but thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate that. It's fucking him, bro. All right. How is Firelands going? So we've been full clearing Firelands for a while now.
It's going.
Heroic
still.
Rag is still kind of a tough fight. Most of the raid we clear pretty quick, but Rag can be kind of a toss-up. And, you know, we just went through the holidays. So I think things were about as inconsistent as they could have been. And hopefully that momentum of inconsistency doesn't carry into the new year. But, like, yeah, it was a little rough for getting some raids going during, like, Christmas and New Year's and stuff. But I like Firelands. I like the raid. I think it's fun. I'm happy about it. I'm looking forward to Dragon Soul. I think Dragon Soul is going to be fun. I don't know how long it's going to take to get there. Yo, thank you, man.
Ragnaros is really cool.
Heroic Rag? Yeah.
And I appreciate that Ragnaros doesn't have any mechanics in it that feel like...
Unfair.
Yeah, like...
RNG.
There
Yeah.
can be some unlucky RNG, but it's never something that feels so bad that it's like, yep, this just griefed through.
Yeah. You know, remember Ascendant Council and how we would feel sometimes on that fight? Like, yeah, that's a horrible feeling boss fight. But Rag does feel mostly fair, and you just have to... I think one thing that is a little unlucky can be Frost placements. Frost Pass placements in the final phase. But other than that, like, it's a pretty honest fight. Heard you're pumping on the Bimkin with the legendary staff. I'm doing okay. It is really fun having a legendary staff. I'll say that. Oh, that thing just the iron.
Norkington, you can literally get a staff in like 2 weeks if you come back.
It is super fast. Yeah.
I get the staff on my shaman, and I'm resto.
It's not quite 2 weeks. It's like, I would say it takes about 4 weeks. Probably. I would say if you can get all the embers in one raid, that's 1 week. And then you can get almost, I think if RNG is in your favor, you can do it in 3 weeks. But if RNG is out of your favor, it's going to take 4. Yeah.
How many do you have, Bora?
I have 6.
It probably just feels faster than that because we have people at different stages.
Yeah,
like,
we make one like
multiple
every week.
stabs going at once.
Yeah, it really does. It really is that. But being able to like make one every week is so dope. Iron Council was the worst. Dude, that was a terrible fight too, man. Yeah, I remember wiping on Iron Council in the GDKP, like, and just talking to Drasta and being like, we're home, man. We're home. And just being stuck there for like an hour.
Yeah,
forever.
Power rune to spawn. So
Yeah.
You can actually push to the final phase.
Power rune and death runes and stuff. Death runes spawning when the boss is dead. Oh my god, dude. That shit would piss me off. Compare the Rag to the struggles with Halion. So Halion is definitely nowhere near the same level of boss as Rag. I think Halion has some mechanics that are pretty tough. But like Rag is just a more epic fight. Like it's just longer. I don't know about difficulty. I think Rag is definitely harder for sure. But Halion has like some very like tight mechanical checks with the getting out with the big like debuffs and making sure you're not getting killed by the beams and stuff like that.
Helion would probably be like middle of the pack for me in terms of Cataclysm bosses difficulty.
Yeah, I would agree.
Definitely some that were a lot easier.
I put it on like, I don't know, a List Resort level probably. Where you, as long as you do the mechanics right, it's fine. Oh shit.
Ooh.
I don't need that.
I'm gonna take it.
All right.
Cool. Oh, we just missed it. It's alright.
The escort?
Yeah, we'll get the next one.
'Kay.
It's a long. I feel like it's a really long.
It's a very long respawn, yeah. It's terrible. Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna just kill stuff while we wait here, or?
Yeah.
We struggled so hard with it. We did struggle with it. I think a big part of that is like the tail end of Wrath. Helion is such a weird one. Ruby Sanctum in general, where people are just so checked out that getting a group together was so tough. And it was a very easy to wipe boss. Like, I don't really think it was that difficult, but if someone makes a mistake, it can be catastrophic. And I don't think that's as true in some of these other Cataclysm fights. Maybe like Sinestra. And Sinestra and Council have like really big, like, if you fuck up, you wipe the whole raid mechanics. And like Nefarian maybe. But honestly, we can kind of tank a lot of mistakes in some of these fights.
You have auto accept on Bora?
Yeah.
Okay.
For quests, right?
Yeah.
All right. How close are you to level 14? Oh, you are level 14.
I am.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
really behind you. Okay.
And I hit it right, like literally right before you logged in.
Okay.
Just killing those wargs. And then I went and I trained because I got fear. I got fear.
That's a big
which
one.
feels so safe now.
Yeah, if you get in trouble, just fucking fear. That guy grabbed my mob. Hey, man.
He's like, what the fuck is this guy on?
He aggroed it. He attacked it. It's not my fault. Do I not have a skinning knife? I sold my skinning knife. How did I do that? I like my Tauren. I think I look cool.
Yeah.
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 I think Tauren's like the coolest looking horde race. And troll.
They can't join our group. You can't sit with us.
Is that what your character says? Your gal?
Yeah. They can't join our group.
Yeah, I wonder if people are going to try to grind honor right now or if they're going to wait for AV.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Grind honor or AV?
Both.
I mean like an
I'm
or.
so ready for Thursday. Like, I'm
yeah, you want
crazy.
Battlegrounds? Dude, let's do AV all day on Thursday.
I love AV too. It's like, yeah, you get those games that turned into grind fests, but like if I'm actually gonna care about honor this time, then I won't care as much.
Mm-hmm.
I am Sergeant, so like I'm rank 3 0% because I chose not to go for the extra like 20,000 that it would take for rank 4, but I think that's okay.
It's really
to
fine.
Not lose my sanity.
You're totally right. What did you check your character at all done? And see what you ended up getting?
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm curious if you got rank 2 or not, because it really doesn't take a lot.
We'll find out later.
All right.
Listen, I'm back on the hardcore grind, okay?
I got you. I know. Listen, and I can hear the passion.
I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not even thinking about normal WoW.
That's okay.
You mentioned raid, and I was like, ew.
I don't even know who you guys are. Like, I'm not going to that.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
It'll be fun. We're going to Zoom, right, guys?
Just fake it till you make it. That's what I say. Fake it till you make it, guys.
Well.
What?
I was going to make an inappropriate joke.
Okay.
I'm going to pass, though.
Yeah, hopefully we don't struggle on Rag. That is still a tough one. It's just like, it should be getting easier with more and more gear, but the problem is we're still hitting those like roster troubles, you know, so we run into problems with like, and also we're not playing actively a lot, so people don't play super optimally, and every mistake can kill so much time.
Yeah.
If we had really good damage, I think we should try the double hero thing for Rag though, since we should have good damage, and that should make our last phase way cleaner.
Oh, we gotta kind of compete for this tag, I guess.
Okay. I will come over here and start spam clicking. I'm a balancer now. I'm moon firing. Holy shit, we're farming XP, guys.
Whoop whoop.
Listen, Regrowth, we were here first. Look, my presence is so powerful.
He's gotta back off. I gave him 3 strength pots and a fort. He's gotta
You're
get
trying
up
to
that
buy
way now.
this quest right now? Is that what's going on?
I gave it to him earlier. Oh, and I feared. Okay.
Oh, I thought it spawned for a second. I freaked out. Zug zug.
Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna get it first. No, you're not.
What
No, you're
happens when you try to trade me, Den?
not.
Does it say anything?
This player is self-found and cannot trade. It does not let me.
Interesting. So you got fear at level 14. I get bash. Is like the coolest thing I get. What level do you want to try to do RFC?
I don't know.
You want to try to do dungeons,
Guildies?
right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Guildies have been asking all day about it.
Really? To
Yeah.
asking for you to go?
No, just in chat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna be scary.
I kind of like this guild. Everybody's like
Nice.
really nice. Yeah. And look at there's 39 people on.
Yeah, we're fucking popping off, dude. Probably spam inviting every single person.
This guy's name is Back to Brill.
Level 16 is when I want to do it. Let's get to level 16, okay?
Okay, I can do that.
Because I'll have swipe. I feel like a decent, nothing out in there is going to really be like super far ahead of us. So, because I feel like it can go really poorly if we pull poorly in there. But doing it will be good because we'll get like a shit ton of good greens.
I don't feel like we did that dungeon last time, right?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, you did as well. Oh, do you mean our last hardcore run?
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't. It's in the Horde Town.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was thinking that it was this one's like south.
For on refresh, you remember
which one
doing it
is
with
that?
me and Khan and stuff and Fury and getting stuck in the lava part?
Yeah. What's the dungeon that's south in this zone?
It's SFK.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I can't
Which
believe I mixed those two up.
So here's the thing about SFK. And I don't know if you guys did it or not. But the whole reason we were over by those dwarves was because we were traveling here to go to SFK. And we stopped and we started doing those quests. We're like, yeah, let's stop here and do these quests before we go over to SFK. and we were kind of waiting for everyone to get there, and then I died. Remember? But the journey was initially for SFK.
Okay, I do remember. Yeah, I'm triggered, by the way. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
You have auto accept on?
Yes. I still do.
Okay, this guy's being a little.
That's the first time you asked me. We're gonna get it.
Stressing about it now. All right, I'm stressing.
We have 2 people, and you know what? They need to back off. They need to back off. It should be us.
This mage acts like he's got. Oh, got him.
I got it. But you know what? Sometimes it does bug. I have accepted the quest where it didn't actually give it to me before. Did we get it?
What was this quest called?
Escorting Erland.
Yeah, I got it.
I have it too, but we'll see what happens. Don't go too far here. Oh, that's not you. This guy's getting crazy.
He's like, we have a mage. They'll get us out of anything.
Yeah, mages are great for that. They have rank 1 Blizzard and Cone of Cold and Frost Nova.
Yeah, and they all have that on their bar.
Yes. I'm disgusted by these other mages who aren't using those utility spells to help their groups. I had no mana. Sorry.
What could I possibly
Guys,
have done?
I only had 1,400 mana. What did you want me to do?
I'll have to be honest. I was one of those bad mages back in the day that had max rank Frost Nova on my bar instead of rank 1.
Yeah. That's all right, man. It's okay to be bad. But I bet you weren't like... what? I can't call Tally bad back when his first character of World of Warcraft?
It's okay to be absolutely fucking garbage.
Back in 2020 or whatever.
2020.
It's my first time playing a mage.
There you go. It's all right.
I just like... I don't know. It never crossed my mind. It's like, it's better to just have rank 1 for this spell.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, pretty much never is it worth to have, like, unless you're not having mana problems. Max rank Frost Nova can do a good amount of damage, like if you have a crap ton of mobs.
Yeah. And I had rank 1 Frost Bolt on my bar. Like, that one was obvious.
That's a good one.
The Frost Nova, that didn't cross my mind for some reason.
Alright, I'm gonna kick this other uninvite.
That was fun. I had a mage I would play and do like stockades boosts on. It was so chilled. That was like one of the most chill gold farms ever, because you would just like permanently have customers for boost always just sitting outside stockades. Like, you can never not get a full group. And it was like there was a vendor right there and the pools were pretty easy. I loved doing boosts on stockades. I boosted like some of my own characters up. Oh shit. We need to think about Son of Argos.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we got to be constantly thinking about him.
Focus up, Bora.
Lock in or get out. Which one?
Both.
All right.
Both.
Those things will fuck us up. I think if we aggro, we could probably get away pretty easily, but
I just probably shield both of us when we run. I
We
wish
just
we had
run.
speed pots.
yeah, we'll get some
When do you
soon.
get your movement speed?
Level 40,
Ew, ew.
or maybe it's 30. I think it's. I can't remember. Let me see.
At 16, I get heal, which will be nice. Oh my god.
What?
I was jumping around on the bridge. It scared the shit out of
You
me.
can't do that.
And then 18, I'm gonna get 18's huge. Dispel, a higher rank of shield, and a higher rank of Shadow Word Pain. That'll be huge. 20
Travel
is the
form is
real
30.
winner.
Level 30, I get travel form.
Okay, that's when I'll probably buy speed pods before then.
Yeah, you get some through questing. Pretty sure.
Hey, dude, what are you doing?
This guy's fucking dead. He says, "Oof, dead." Oof. Yummy. buff the druid. I saw a post on Reddit that was kind of funny. That was like,
Yeah.
my favorite thing to do in hardcore is to buff people just out of range so they can't return the favor.
Okay.
That's kind of a funny concept.
No. This way. Sorry, Bora.
Because they would be like, I could just imagine them just being like, oh shit, I gotta go. They would like turn around and look for him, you know?
I do
I've
that,
done
but
that
I'm
before.
also to me it's the hold the door open for somebody. There's a polite range and then there's an impolite range. And I'm gonna act accordingly.
Is it impolite to buff? I just think it's fun. Like, you should just buff anyways.
I mean, I'm not gonna chase you down.
Yeah.
If you're going in opposite
Oh,
direction.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But also, like, sometimes I'll buff people and I know I'm like right within the range or about to leave range, so I stop.
Mm.
And then, okay, yeah, now you can run and buff me. That's not, or vice versa, you know?
Yeah. All right.
Get this flight path?
Sure. Have I gotten it, or are you saying?
Get it. You
Okay.
get it, get it. Get it, get it. Can't tell if my dog is crying or if I just always hear him crying now.
I hear it.
Oh, okay. Shit.
I think it's real.
It's real?
It's
Damn.
real.
Not ideal, you know what I mean?
Definitely not.
Stock up on milk. That mage gave me water, so fuck you. I don't have to. And accept border crossings at the
Got it.
this guy, and then supply of the sepulcher.
Okay. Sepulcher.
Sepulcher.
Sepulcher. Are we setting our hearth here?
I don't know yet. Hold on. My add-on's being a little slow. Enter the crypt. Turn in whatever we have to turn in.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Sounds fine. Oh, sorry. Zug Zug.
Zug Zug.
And then turn in up ahead. Probably repair this blacksmith guy. Does he let you repair? No.
There's an arrow guy that does here.
Cool. That guy did. And then turn in to the left here. I don't know if you have all these quests, so sorry if you don't.
I might not. I'm just doing whatever is clickable.
Okay. And then no, we don't set our hearth.
All right.
I believe our hearth is still at Razor Hill. Mine is anyway. I do want to sell a couple things real quick.
Okay.
And then we're going to go and we're going to kill shit.
Kill a shit.
How does that sound?
That sounds great. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Alrighty then. Sounds fine. Uh-huh. I wonder if I can cook over here. Alright, so we got control of the chat tally. We can do anything. Dark Lady, watch over you.
All right. I'm ready. Are you ready? Hello? Uh-oh. Let's make some more bandages. Yeah, I don't know why I also have the Soul of Iron. I didn't turn it on, but I'm assuming it's because I had Self-Found on. Maybe that just happens naturally. But I remember on my first hardcore character, you could turn it on in Ironforge. So probably something like that. I'm really excited to get Bear Bash and Swipe. Swipe's not that good, but it's cool to have AoE. I wish Swipe was a little better. I probably should kill stuff while I'm waiting. There's not really any like reason not to. Do a little rebuff. Oh, that guy gave me a better mark. That's why I can't do it. Nature's Grasp. Okay. Put some thorns on. Let's kill some Worgen. Apparently a lot of fucking people die right here.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey.
Hello.
The Son of Argyle.
You have one?
I
Don't
see
do that.
one. I aggroed him.
Why?
Just kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry.
Oh.
That was fake.
I'm lying. I'm a liar.
I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I've been lying. Yeah, I was gonna come out here and kill a couple things while you were AFK, but you're back. Which way do you want to go?
I'm back. Right here about so.
All right, right here about so.
Yeah, I'm just making sure this rogue is okay.
Great description.
Dude, I've never seen anything chain this hard.
It's
Okay.
not leashing, huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh, this guy is dangerously close to the Son of Argyle.
Say it. Say it and say chat. Dude, bro, be careful. Your guy.
I'll message him. Careful for that question mark crusher mob right there.
I don't see you.
He aggroed him. He aggroed him.
Shut up.
Don't heal him. He's good. He'll make it out.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All I see is the skull running.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine. He's totally fine. He got
You
out.
said don't heal him.
Do not fucking heal that guy. He's totally fine.
He's got the debuff on him.
Oh my god. Does he actually? I don't see it on him. Are you sure?
Was it this warrior that just passed? This Trunks guy?
No, it was this warlock. Budlock. The warrior has the debuff on him?
Okay, never mind. Wrong guy.
That's all good. Alright, I'm gonna come to you and you tell me where to go. Let's stay together.
Okay, let's not go that way. Let's go a little bit north then.
Alright. Yeah. To be fair, they're probably all over, but good idea.
don't have any on my thing for south.
All right. This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
They should all be right here in this area. Plus, we can get grizzly bears.
The bears. You're good.
Don't scare me.
Well, I marked that other son of Argyle as a skull, and when you pulled this one, I was like, yeah, yeah, that's fine. Yo, what's up, Hazard?
Warning.
Hey, man. Hey, you can finally explore Fenris Isle in Silverpine. Yes, I've never been over there. I assume the quest probably takes us to that point. How you been? I'm good, man. I'm good. What about you, brother? What's up, dude?
Brother,
how's it going? Playing some World of Warcraft. We're doing some hardcore WoW. I have been mainly playing on the Nightslayer PvP realms, doing some PvP and gearing up a character and doing some raiding. And you know, that character is mostly kind of maxed out. There's a couple of small things I could pursue, but I have a fuck ton of gold. I'm raiding on cooldown, and I'm gonna rank a little bit, but I'm playing some hardcore WoW with my friend Den. Haven't touched WoW in a while, kind of miss it, but not really. That is like the most relatable sentence ever. I remember, you know, the times I don't play WoW, I always get that feeling where like I kind of miss it, but not really. Like you're like, wow, it's really nice having a life, you know?
back to town.
Okay. Already? That was fast.
Yep. I just listen to what the add-on tells me to do, all right?
Yes, follow the golden
bear.
triangle. The magic arrow will lead us.
I've AFK for like half a second, but I'm right here.
All right. 1. You're dead. You're dead. You're dying. Den, come back. Yeah, I feel like WoW is so like, it just cannibalizes all of your time. So good for you, man. Not playing World of Warcraft. Have you been playing any other games? Don't tell me League of Legends. Don't your ass come in here and be like, everything is so great that I'm not playing WoW. I don't really miss it, but I'm playing League of Legends right now. To be honest, barely. Okay. There's a new season came out right now. I know your ass is playing. Dude, I actually played some League today with Crocky. We were doing ARAMs because he's a bit newer, and we were trying some like newer stuff. It was fun. I had fun. I like ARAMs. I need Colby. Colby will play ARAMs with me. I aggroed another white scalp, but I'm coming. Been playing some Rivals. Okay. What's your character choice in Rivals? I only played Rivals for like a day, and I was playing Storm. She was pretty easy, and she was really fun, and I would get like a fuck ton of assists. And I like that. One of the most interesting parts of Silverpine is Greymane Wall. I wonder if one day we'll be able to see what's behind it. Yeah.
Rejuve potion. That was weird.
Maybe like there could be a cataclysmic event that causes us to go beyond the wall and see what kind of things are back there.
Congrats,
you know.
Bora.
Thank you. Storm is good. They added some new characters. Mr. Fantastic is super OP. Squirrel Girl or Hulk? I didn't play either of those. I literally only played Storm. Yeah, I was like, see, I'm very bad at those types of games, like shooters and stuff. So I was very scared to just try to learn a bunch of stuff. So I like picked one that I felt kind of comfortable with, and I just played it for the whole night. So I didn't like grief my friends, and it was fun though. Yeah, I wonder, do you think there's some Worgen over there maybe, Zach? Maybe some playable races, potentially? Hulk is just Diva from Overwatch, but even cuter? Yeah.
Not possible.
Hulk is cuter than Diva. You heard it here first. Not possible, huh?
Diva is so cute.
Who was your Overwatch main then?
Me?
Yeah.
I went through a few phases. I went through Lucio and Mercy and Mora, but
Okay.
probably I would say Sombra.
Sombra, that's right. I remember you playing Sombra. Yeah, I
She's a little
played.
toxic.
You were toxic?
Oh, I was toxic as fuck on purpose. Yeah, absolutely. It was so fun. Oh my god.
Was that
could
the
just
game you were?
bully
You feel
people.
like you were the most toxic in, or was it
Yeah.
Destiny?
No, Destiny, I wasn't too toxic.
Yeah.
Definitely the most toxic in Overwatch, for sure. By a mile, probably.
Those guys are doing RFC at level 13.
Some people are crazy. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess it's probably pretty doable, but I want to go in there safe. You know what I mean?
Keep it secret.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Live on the edge. No, we're gonna over farm as much as possible, so we're never gonna be a chance or risk of dying. Okay, we're gonna go RFC level 60.
We gotta go in this house, but there's another druid in there too, so let's be careful what tomfoolery he's up to.
All right. You think he's gonna
Enter
get
the
us into
house
some
and go
bullshit?
to the second floor, loot the dusky spellbooks on the ground.
Okay. Live on the edge. Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe we don't need... I kind of want to go in there at 16 because I'll have swipe, is what I was thinking. And it won't really take us that long to get to level 16. Like, I don't feel this, like, necessity to, like, go do a dungeon right now. But I do want to do dungeons. That's my favorite part.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah, the hardcore dungeons are my favorite. I love it. I love the seriousness of it, and it was my favorite part of the last time we did hardcore. How do you think the added kata races compare to the added TBC races? Worse. I think people like Drain Eyes and Blood Elves way more than Goblins and Worgans. But I don't know. Goblins and Worgans are a bit of a stretch, honestly. Like, if you still look at like the way gear fits on a Worgen and it just looks like sloppy. But I don't know. I think Drain Eyes and Blood Elves are way better than
Ooh, I
Goblin
need
Worgans.
this. Come help me get this mage royal.
Okay. Let's do it. Then what do you
Cool,
think?
thank you.
Do you like
About what?
Do you like Drain Eyes and Blood Elves more or Goblins and Worgans more?
Oh, Drain Eyes and Blood
Yeah,
Elves.
way more, right?
Have you seen a Blood Elf? They are so cute.
We're
You can
doing a
say
lot
that
of
'cause
cutting
it's
through
Ward mail.
here. I've got
That's right.
aggro.
Oh, you want to kill shit? Okay, my bad.
That's okay. Yeah, Den the co-host.
I'm co-hosting.
Yeah, we're gonna do
when
a
you
podcast.
when you AFK, I just take control of your stream and I get up into all kinds of shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm basically a streamer too.
You are.
No,
Oh.
no, listen.
Okay.
No, if anybody watched me that I don't know, I'd be like, "What are you doing?
Really?
Don't look at me. Don't look at me." Yeah, I can't handle it. No, I can't handle the smoke at all.
What smoke?
Because sometimes people are mean.
Yeah, they are actually.
I can't invite that into my life. I'm sensitive.
I'm sensitive as well.
Okay, second floor again.
All right.
The Horde have such like white people names.
Like Quinn, Yorick.
I'm pretty sure there's like Rain. I saw Patrick. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
You're
I'm trying to
okay.
think. What are some alliance names that are like not white people names?
Are we gonna really get into the nitty gritty on if WoW
Yeah.
creators aren't inclusive in their names?
I don't know.
I don't know why I still have this add-on, by the way, but I'm gonna keep it because it does make me feel like I tried.
You're like, I see, because that's funny.
I'm like, I whispered you that you were out of range, bro. Like, I'm sorry you died, but I had no mana. What was I supposed to do?
I had no mana, and my enchanting is maxed. I'm the guild enchanter. I gotta
Guys,
get out
I'm
of
the
here.
guild enchanter.
Guys,
I'm
I'm
the
the guild enchanter. I hated all of his angles. Really pissed me off. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god, he's the worst.
All of his all of his angles actually just they're so scummy, the things. Oh my god, you remember how long this took?
Yeah.
I think we should bail. They got it.
They got it. Damn. You know, it's not gonna take that long.
Okay.
It's not gonna take that long.
Yeah. Well,
There's stuff to kill
I'll
outside.
pull, yeah, I'll pull
We'll
stuff
kill
and we'll
it.
kill it while we wait for a respawn.
Okay.
All good.
There's some bears down here that I'm gonna grab.
All right. XP is XP is XP.
XP is XP. Hunter told me that once.
Jaina Proudmore. Varian Wren.
Dang, these guys hate me.
Tyrion. How do you feel about WoW's mob tagging system?
Oh, Retails is way better than Classic.
Where you just know there's no actual tags.
Yeah. I think it creates like this animosity and like lack of like team play
Yeah.
in Classic. It's like, I mean, it does promote like grouping up with people, I guess. But people are also stingy where they're like, well, I'm going to kill it. Like, I've literally had people be like, I'm going to do more damage than you, so why would I group with you?
That's a great point.
Okay.
It does promote grouping up, but I think there's better ways to do that. Like the pros and cons there are too heavy on the cons because, like, yeah, missing tags and stuff, and it feels bad when you spend like 20 minutes and you can't get tags for anything. How does retail work? So retail, basically, when you hit something, you get credit for it, regardless of like being in a party or not. So like, let's say me and Den were at a party and we both tagged a mob, we would both get our own personal individual loot for it. That's how it works. Yeah, it's definitely the classic version. I don't know. It's hard because that's like how it's always been. You know, those types of things, it's like hard to have a really good opinion about it because it's for as long as I can think about it, it's always
so
been like
normalized,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like, what would it feel like if all the loot was just, or all the tags were just shared? Would it fuck with like the biggest thing to think about with like mechanic changes like that is like exploitation possibilities. You know, so what's the immediate thing I'm thinking about is like, okay, well, if loot is shared and you do a tag and both people tag a mob, then you're just duplicating the loot. So it would be better if you had as many people as possible, and in retail that's like 8 people. 8 people can tag a mob before it becomes untaggable again. So in retail that's 8 people. So like, I guess you could put like a limit, but you're basically multiplying all the resources generated by 8. And that's kind of a lot. But, you know, if that's the standard, I don't know. I'm not sure. There would have to be a way that, like, you know, certain things couldn't be exploited by doing that or duplicated. Like if you were like, okay, we want to farm Essence of Water, so we have an 8-man party running around in Eastern Plaguelands, tagging everything and all getting our own personal individual loot from it. Like, would that be good? Probably not. Or also, you know what it does do? Here's one thing that really fucks it. And because I know this because things that do have shared tags like that, like the ecos, is that what they're called? Echoes or ecos? You know the echo?
Yeah.
like there used to be multi-boxers, and as long as you tagged it, you could get duplicates. So you could have like a giant fucking group of people. You could have a 40-man raid, and if every person in that raid touched the mob, they would all get, you know, a duplicate echo.
That was so fun for like guild grouping.
Yeah, because it felt like you were kind of cheating almost.
And like it also felt good because like I'm a healer, I don't really need any of that bullshit, but they needed a healer to go do it.
You
so
can
I can
sell
keep
that
my own shit and
Yeah.
sell it.
And it sells
Or,
for good gold.
like I did, give it to Tank because he'd be like, Dad,
I need this.
I need it really bad. Do you see how expensive these are? You got a lot of gold.
So
Okay, I was a sucker.
I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's EKO. And basically there's a quest in Winter Spring that you can get these types of ecos off of or echoes off of like different mobs. The frost giants, for one, would drop one, and then the furblogs would drop one, bears would drop one, chimeras would drop one, and then you could turn a certain amount of them in for jujus, basically. And they're like little scroll type buffs. Like you can target someone with them and it gives you like 20 attack power or 40 attack power. But yes, they don't have like, it's personalized. So it's like a quest item. It's like a quest item, like a shared quest item almost. So if one person gets one to drop, everyone that tagged that mob can get one to drop. And the problem with that is there would always be multi-boxers out there. And let's say you have a multi-boxer farming these giants, they're creating as many accounts as they potentially have, like in duping this item, basically. And that's one example of exploitation with shared loot. WoW did crack down on multi-boxing, but WoW cracked down on multi-boxing in the way that you cannot duplicate your inputs to cross like multiple accounts. But you could still absolutely multi-box. So if you were still like legitimately playing the characters, like let's say you had 5 WoW accounts, right? And you had like a shaman and a warrior, and the shaman was just on you had like what would you do? I don't know. Maybe like a shaman, a druid, a priest, like I don't know. And you could still run around and like you could still duplicate things like that. And that's a problem of like you know, paying to win almost a little bit, because you get an advantage for having multiple characters. They would just have to address things like that. That would have to be removed in some way, or somehow like the ability to like benefit so heavily from having multiple accounts like that would have to be addressed, because it would always just be advantageous to like have as many accounts as possible if loot was just shared like that. Yeah, and I think economy is so weird in retail that it's just inflated, right? And the amount of materials, the amount of like things that are generated is so like high scale. And it's because everything is like personal loot. You know, you can have 40 people just killing the same things or whatever. It's not 40. It's like 8 at a time, 8 per mob or whatever. Can all get like their own individual loot from it. But regardless of anything, you all get personal loot for everything. So it doesn't matter. So like resources and stuff like that, like farming essence of air or water, or doing elemental fire, or what's like some fell cloth, you know, things like that are like really rare, you know, would all just like imagine just be multiplied like by a lot. And would that be okay or not? Like, I don't know. That would impact the dynamic of the WoW economy like pretty heavily. It would be interesting to see what would happen. I'm right here, Dan. There's no way I'm out of range. You think I'm out of range?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Casting Renew on you, but you're out of range.
That was 13 seconds.
That
ago.
was not.
That's fucking old.
I was
like,
right next to you.
It's an add-on. It's an add-on.
Clip it.
Grow up. Grow up.
Grow up. I think it says it when you're in global, right? Or something.
I don't know. I really don't remember how it works, to be honest. I just remember that I really liked it for hardcore, even if
Yeah.
you guys all didn't.
I never disliked it.
I feel like it releases some liability from me. You know, like, guys, I messaged you that you're out of range. Like,
It's a
I did my
tool
part.
of helping communication.
Grab both those tags while I herb this.
Okay.
You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die.
I know.
You're like, no, that was just really bossy. Okay, well.
Bear killing bears. That's right. One more level and you guys could duo RFC. We probably could. It would be
We're not
quite
doing
painful.
it. Stop with the crazy ideas already. I can feel it brewing.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for you to find some Zaryu stuff, and it would probably be like that. It'd probably be like, I'm gonna try this crazy stupid thing for the
telling you, give
content.
me- When I have time to deep dive.
Okay. You gonna like look at all Zaryu's deaths?
Dude, all I gotta do is pull up like episode 1 through 20 of original classic deaths, and it's all gonna be Zaryu dying to the stupidest. Oh, go right, run.
I'm running with you. All good.
Oh, my tummy dropped.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, are you laughing at me right now?
Yeah. Thanks for giving me a clip moment right there. I'm looking for those, you know?
Oh, you're welcome, Bora. I freaked out.
You did. That was definitely a freak out. And you weren't very communicative, but I already knew what the
I
context
said
was.
go right.
Oh, was the first 6 things you said, actually.
I thought it was just like one of the guys. Like this area has
Yeah.
the non-elites right here.
Yeah. Head on a swivel. Yeah, I remember coming across those on my priest while leveling. Or hunter as well.
Yeah,
God,
we came across them when we were doing a
yeah,
little bit in regular
that shit
classes.
was awful. I'm excited to do some dungeons. I'm excited.
I am
Excitement.
incredibly excited and nervous.
That's the fun part. That's the fun part.
What, the heart attack that it gives me every single fucking time?
Yeah. If there's not potential to die, then are we really playing hardcore?
There's
Well-
no way I'm gonna keep up with you guys.
Yes, you will.
No, it's alright, because after tomorrow, I can't play for almost a week.
Yeah. That's when I do my PvP grinding.
But that's when I have to do my PvP grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
see,
do
that'll
everything.
Be fine.
It'll be fine.
Tally, you never have any problem coming in first, even if God, Romeo is being a brat. There is an elite spider that can come out of here.
Yes, and it has an ability that's scary.
Very scary. Scary.
But I'll be
scary.
honest, I fought that elite spider. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, same. She's kind of a bitch, actually. But
Yeah.
in hardcore, I can see why. I gotta follow you for a second. He's
All
driving
right.
me fucking bonkers.
Man, duo is OP. I feel like elites should have better drop tables than they do. I agree. All right, then. You can come back now. All right, then. Oh, man, you got this other guy healing me, then. All right, then. Dude, this poison hurts, huh? He's just healing me, dude. Don't heal me. Yeah, what would you want elites to drop? Just like always like a blue or something? Maybe? I feel like early on, this is a big AFK den. I don't like how big this AFK is. Always a blue would invalidate dungeons. Then that was a big AFK. That was a big
Dude,
one.
can I tell you how annoying it is to hold up an 85-pound dog whose legs don't work?
Let's hear it.
As he sniffs the blanket he's been laying next to for like the past 4. Like there's nothing interesting is on this blanket.
I thought it was
Romeo.
Denver whose leg don't work.
No, she's just missing it. Romeo's just straight up stopped working. And he's like, oh, I'm old. Like, okay, bro, we get it.
Wow.
Ooh. I feel the need to tell people, I really love my dogs.
Yeah.
Before anybody's like, that was really crazy what she just said.
Yep.
I can talk shit about my dogs.
True. Just a higher green chance, but maybe not as high as rares. Green chance. Well, they do actually. I mean, honestly, usually that is the case, and they do give more XP as well. Usually, both those things are true, but maybe not to like a significantly noticeable thing. Yeah, they typically do give more XP, and they typically do have better drop chance for better gear. Dang, dude, I'm missing every ability right now. Oh, level 58 dead.
Hey, take that 8-slot bag.
Okay. Cool. I was just about to run out of room, so that's good.
My inventory is full.
So you're gonna raid when you are not here, unavailable to be playing?
I'll be home Tuesday afternoon.
All right. Tuesday afternoon from what?
And you're not gonna be tired.
I'm not going to be absolutely exhausted, and raiding is not going to be the last thing I want to do.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, guys? Okay?
All right, cool.
Let's
Spy
go in here,
doors.
Bora. Let's go.
You really want to go in the cave? All right.
Just for a minute. Yeah, we can do it for a minute.
Okay.
There's hella people clearing it out.
For sure. Yeah, that doesn't mean that it's gonna hyper spawn on us at all.
No. What, are you scared?
No.
Actually, I am going to change his key binding a little bit.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm going to snag them.
Did stream just lag on your end or mine?
No, we're not doing the lagging.
I have no
That's not
idea.
happening.
I don't see anything about dropping any frames or disconnecting. But is it working now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I got spiders on me.
God, did you guys hear how scared Bora was right now? Den, I have spiders on me.
Yeah, that's definitely.
That's a lot of them. I walked over and it was like 2. That was crazy.
Yep, that's for sure.
Exactly what happened.
That's exactly what I was saying. I just know how to check as a viewer. Do you know? I just don't know how to check as a viewer. I don't. How to check if it's your end? I don't. My OBS tells me everything's fine.
start heading out. It's kind of.
Oh, are you scared now? I'm gonna pull 4 more spiders right now.
Do it.
Danger! Yeah, I know. Then okay. Can't wait to be mid fucking
It's
bullshit.
just because I need mana. It's freaking me out that I need mana. It's all right. Okay, stay with me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. I'm drinking. I'm drinking. All right. You remember how I had actual night terrors, waking up in the middle of the night, sweating about you fucking dying?
Yeah.
About the night that I had a dream you, Tally, and Aaron all fucking died, and then and Champ too.
So we're going.
And then I wake up. We're going deeper.
Deeper? I thought you wanted to get out.
Yeah, I'm not scared anymore. I'm mana. Now I'm not scared.
Inconsistent.
See how that works?
Inconsistent.
So my doc had physical therapy this morning, and the lady told me, she was like, okay, she's going to be really exhausted today. Like, don't be worried. She's just going to be, this took everything out of her. Where?
Ma'am, that is a pit bull.
Where? Because this bitch is walking around my house, sniffing shit, barking. She has not slept once since we got home. Where is the tired?
I don't know.
Have you ever tried to tire this dog out? I did one time, and it was because I took her, this is obviously when she had all 4 of her legs, took her to the park and played with her for like 3 hours straight, just tossing the ball. And then she slept.
Did you just say ball?
Yeah, but she's so focused on what's going on in the backyard, she doesn't give a shit.
Ball?
She can't hear you.
Are you guys ready for the new Switch announcement tomorrow?
I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Who knows if it'll actually happen.
I
This
wonder.
one apparently is. This leak is apparently a little more credible, so we'll see.
What do you know about the new Switch? What does the public
So,
know?
There's some. Well, there are 2 big things. Number 1 was like last week or something. There was some manufacturer who makes like cases and stuff, like accessories for the Switch. They leaked like photos of like a scale model that was supposedly provided to them from Nintendo, and I guess Nintendo literally sent lawyers to them. So that kind of gives some credence to like, maybe this thing is actually legit. Like,
yeah.
And if it truly is correct, then it looks like it's exactly like the current Switch but bigger. So it'll probably just be like better hardware, yada yada.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now there's a leaker who came out like 2 days ago and is claiming that Nintendo's going to have a hardware-focused announcement trailer that will be going out literally tomorrow. And that they are gonna have Arcane Crystal. And then apparently they're also gonna have a games-focused trailer in like either February or March, with a likely launch date for a new console being either May or June.
Okay.
And if this leaker is to be believed, then it means that a new Mario Kart will be like the premier launch title, and then there's a new 3D Mario game slotted for holiday 2025.
All right, that's cool. That's very cool.
Pretty hyped. Nintendo has said that the next console will be backwards compatible with the Switch, so hopefully that's true, and I won't have to keep my current Switch because I'd really like to trade that in.
Yeah. I've been selling my old Pokemon games while they're expensive. I expect them to be digitally available on the Switch too. Is that not the case right now?
I did. No.
That's crazy.
Nintendo's very protective of the older Pokemon titles.
They like keeping those things valuable.
Yes. I sold like all of my old Game Boy and DS versions of the Pokemon games back at this point I want to say like 8 to 10 years ago, and I regret it so bad. Like, it's just such a cash cow that they're never gonna.
Yeah.
Everybody's hoping that they're gonna make the older Pokemon games like included with their online subscription. Like, they have a bunch of like free to play games, but I really don't think they'll ever put Pokemon in that list. It's too valuable to them.
I hope the hardware is excellent. There's no doubt it's going to be significantly better. The Steam Deck can emulate any Switch game easily right now, so buying a Switch 1 is kind of pointless. Don't they have like a Switch HD or something?
There's an OLED version of the Switch, so it has a
better hardware
screen. It's only a better screen.
Oh, really?
I don't think, like, maybe the hardware is like slightly better, but not enough to like actually have meaningful performance. If anything, it might have a slightly better battery life. But the screen itself is going to be like brighter and
I remember whenever
it's not like it's better resolution or anything.
The what's it called? Came out the newest Zelda game. I forget
Breath
the
of
name.
the Wild?
No, the other one.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah,
Let's
Tears
keep
of the
going
Kingdom.
back in. We're okay.
Okay.
I was worried about hyperspawns because I didn't know if anybody else is coming in, but they're not.
My brother and his wife started playing some games together, which is crazy to me because like my brother's older and he hasn't played like an actual video game console in decades. And
Really? And now they're like, getting into console games or what?
So after what was it?
Oh, spawn spined us. Go forward.
I don't know what they started playing that made me think that they were interested. Anyway, I got them a Switch, not this past Christmas, but the one before that, and it was because he was kind of like hinting at them thinking about getting a Switch. So that was my gift to them that year, and
yeah,
turns out they play it a lot more than I was expecting. So
that's
like,
awesome.
Really hype, and they're super into getting like all the Mario games and playing together, and
that's so cool.
Yeah, like, I would not have expected that out of my brother, ever. And, like, now he messages me, like, wanting to know, like, all these rumors whenever I hear about the next console. Like, when the next Mario games are gonna come out.
Can stream have slightly more volume? I have you guys max. Okay, which part? Do you want my voice louder, my Discord, or my game? I think I probably could turn everything up a little bit, but I'm a little nervous to do that.
Comms are tame now.
Well, I've played back some of my old clips, and the volume goes crazy sometimes. Like, and I'm wondering, like, man, is that what it sounds like to everyone? Or I always wonder. It's hard. I think YouTube and like TikTok have
Where'd you go, Bora?
There was a thing to loot, so I went over here to loot it.
Yeah, my bags stay full. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm paranoid.
You're good. Yeah. You got a little taste of excitement when those two mobs spawned. Oh! They're... Oh! Go for it!
Alright. Chill.
I
Yep.
think Romeo's whining.
Romeo stays whining. If my bags are full, the dog is crying. I don't know what his problem is today. Actually, I do know what his problem is, but... he's
turned
not
up.
gonna get what he wants. You know what I mean?
I turned up Discord a little bit. I was assuming that's what it was. Sometimes I have Discord pretty low. So it should be louder now. And I'll get closer to my microphone. Yeah. It should be better now. Oh, this guy got the tag. Son of Argyle is targetable. Where's it at? There it is. It's chasing Kiwi Kitty. These fucking things are fucking dangerous. What is the name of your male friend in Discord? It's Tally. Talon X, my guildie. Hello. He's gonna be the server first shaman on Night Slayer with Hand of Ragnaros.
Yeah, right. There's definitely at least one who has got it already.
You think so?
Probably.
That would be
the
cool,
only
though.
two that I've actually witnessed myself are warriors, but surely some shaman's just gonna swipe when they manage to get it.
I really hope you get one early. I'll be hyped for that, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be hyped, but I'm not too worried about it right now, just because, like, I gotta still get the mats for it.
Yes.
Even if I manage to
having
get
it,
all 50 crystals right now, it's like I still gotta get all those crystals transmuted.
Den, come back, please.
And then
Thank you, Bora.
sulfur on ingots.
Look behind you.
Oh, you must have been sweating about that one a little bit.
Yeah, I was telling you need to come back. That
Okay,
would have aggroed your ass. That actually would have aggroed your ass if you were AFK.
That literally would have.
You literally would have died right there if you were AFK for another minute. Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe I could have saved and kited, but
Romeo
it was
is
sketchy.
going. Can we take bets on how I die? Because I guarantee it's me picking up Romeo.
I could have kited
I have
it.
3 bears. Can you come help me?
I have something on me, and there's a mob in between me and you. I can't yet, but I'm gonna kill this, and then I'm gonna go right towards you.
Oh, the fucking level up right when I needed it. Holy shit.
Coming right now.
When I tell you that level up could not have happened at a better time, I am so hype right now.
Dang, you got a lot of
Holy
shit
fuck.
There's a dusty tome on the ground. What do you think I'm gonna get?
on you. Dragon Slayer. Compendium. Damn, this is a sketchy place. Look at the red on the map from the kill zone here. The heat map.
Yup.
All because of this fucker. I'm sure.
Oh, there's no way it's not. Ooh, is that good for you, bro?
Druids cannot wear mail. So no, I can't.
All right. So we need to be killing bears now.
All right.
That was sketchy that I pulled 3 of those bears. If I hadn't had fear there, I would have died.
No, I would have came over. I would have got
I also
you.
had, I still have my...
Careful, it's walking towards us.
My glowing skull. I've got my slumber stand, my sticky glue. Really sticky glue. It's not even the regular kind.
It's not even just regular.
Really kind.
It's really sticky.
That level up, I need you to know. I need you to know right now.
I believe you. That was clutch.
And you killed the mom that did it. That was crazy.
You're so hyped to be playing hardcore again.
Yeah, I am.
That's so
Man, I
funny.
missed it.
Yeah. God, this fucker is just walking around, huh?
He be doing it. Alright, guys, let's all get in a raid and tank him.
Good comms.
I got a bear.
Good comms. Me too.
My friend can handle the debuff, right? Until you're like, hey, this is about to click again, and then I don't heal you.
3 bears over here. Lots of bears, actually.
I fucking love it. Yeah, I'm really, dude. Thanks, Pirate, for being such a fucking rogue.
Holy shit!
My friends wanted to play again.
That's what Yakum's been saying. I've been talking to Yakum in messages and stuff, and he's like, "Man, I'm so glad that Pirate roached out to get my friends to play hardcore."
I genuinely feel that way. I'm like, dang, because that's literally like, I was like, all right, we back in.
Yeah. It kind of was like that. I like a nice mix, you know? Be playing a little bit of the Cataclysm, a little bit of PvP realms.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
a little bit of hardcore.
jumping back and forth between this version and hardcore is probably gonna
Fuck you up a little bit.
Yeah. It's probably going to make
Yeah.
me really careless at some point, and I'm either going to have a close call or die from it.
That's all right. I believe in you. You're going to be fine. You're playing a mage.
Oh, shit.
Just rank 1 Blizzard.
That doesn't exist. I don't have enough mana for that.
True. I don't have any mana.
Not yourself. Okay. I would love a mage to int me.
You know what this reminds me of? You like going so there he's right there again. Going so far out of your way sometimes to get a Hellstone back in the day.
How many times it literally the day that
My
you
bad,
died on
then.
your hunter,
Sorry, I didn't mean...
it literally saved me the day you died on your hunter.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for my Hellstone, which by the way, thank you for reminding me to start doing that shit again. If it wasn't for my Hellstone and my desperate prayer, RIP to that, I would have died before anybody could have gotten that shit off me.
Yep. You were crazy about the Hellstones. You'd be chasing those fucking warlocks down.
I would. Hey, I have a fort. Cause dude, I got something they want too.
Dude, look at this fucking son of Argyle just stalking us right now.
I know. I don't like
That is
him.
actually crazy. We kill a couple
Alright,
more of
you
these and we'll go
tank
around him. A bear.
Imagine I misclicked and actually targeted Son of Argyle and just wanted him.
Imagine that, like,
I feel
we
like that's
both
some shit that I would
disconnected
do.
at the same time he walks
Okay,
over here.
chill.
Imagine that Romeo jumps up on your keyboard and, like...
Aw. So we're being hopeful now. My dog can jump all of a sudden or what?
No. Yeah. Maybe it's Puck. Puck smells some food or something and he goes crazy and he, like, unplugs your keyboard. And you
Puck's a
only
good
have
boy.
your mouse. You only have your mouse. You can't do any keyboard. You only have your mouse. And we aggroed Son of Argyle
If I
and
only
he's
have my
chasing
mouse,
us.
I can save both of us.
Yeah.
I can run. I could shield you, renew, fade, so it goes back onto you because I know after
And
that
then
shield
your
I'm putting
mouse
it.
disconnects too. And it keeps bouncing back and forth between your keyboard and your mouse. And then your monitor is all it's blinking and it's turning on and off. Imagine.
Okay, so you are a wolf in sheep's clothing. I get it.
No, I'm a bear.
Kelly was right about you.
Kelly was fucking right. Don't tell Kelly that though.
I already told her, and she was like, "See, told you so."
Told ya.
Told ya.
I love that
Told
that
ya.
person was like they were like,
I'm sad they weren't having fun with us.
I don't know if they were or weren't. It's so hard to tell. They were like very if I could you could have taken it either way, I feel like. But yeah, that was pretty funny to me.
I'm gonna pass.
I need
on
one
that,
more.
but no. I got mine, so I'm gonna get out of here. See
Okay.
ya. Do you not give me thorns so that I don't hold aggro?
No. A lot of times it's just I do give you thorns. It's just a very small duration debuff
Okay.
or buff. So sometimes
would
it just
like-
wears off. And you know, not entirely worth it for me to like constantly swap in and out of bear all the time do every buff.
All right, I guess. I want an add-on that tells you when I use my mana pot.
Yeah.
And how long? Why? Where the fuck is this bear going?
I don't know. That was weird, huh?
That was so weird.
I don't know. That was weird.
Bro, he's like, I got bills to pay. I got a family to feed.
For real. He is fucking working it out here. There is like definitely some things. I'm pretty sure I made you a macro last time that said when you potted, it would do a say macro that would tell your party
I think you did. Yeah.
that you just potted.
Because I would like that. I would love, you know what I would love? A cooldown on it. Something's like 30 seconds until my pot's up. 15 seconds.
There's for sure weak auras you can make for that.
Make. You want me to make my own weak aura?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do that. Get Snorkington back in here. I'm sure he knows how to do it. I got my final heart, by the way.
Cool.
Where are we going now?
We're going to the right, and we're gonna kill Nightlash.
Okay.
So we're gonna murder shit until Nightlash spawns, and then we're gonna kill him.
All right. Plant chewer.
Probably gonna go invite these guys. Oh, mine.
All right.
All of a sudden, people are lining up to get invited to my group. That's crazy. See how generous that was, by the way?
Very kind God.
Okay.
Generous.
I am a generous God.
For sure.
That was really crazy.
You gotta calm down a little bit. Where are we going?
Well, I need to loot this, guys. So give me 1 second. Ooh, this mage is scaring me.
Music?
Yeah.
They're chilling. Oh, so it was all a ploy.
It always is.
Hey, I just saved your life. You almost died right there. Remember that
You almost
time?
died. You
Can I
almost
have
died.
intellect?
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go vendor our trash.
All right.
But then it's telling us to come back up here. Oh, we already finished the bears. We can vendor up here. So let's go. 32. Let's just go to town. We go to the sepulcher.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, we are literally on a path right now for the
Oh my
son
God.
of what's this like we're
Argle.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Let's kill these while we can kite. Kill and move. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Dude, that guy was scary.
That guy was scary for sure.
He's not even that fucking scary because you can outrun him. It's that debuff
It's
that
the
I don't
fucking debuff.
Who I'm hype.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped right now. TBC hype.
Train.
TBC
All right,
hype.
who's gifting 50 subs?
So fucking pirate.
Talk of the week.
Pirate software saying some like crazy cringe shit, and then like so and so donated $50 to charity. Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
funny.
nice.
Ooh, well that's nice.
Thank you for that, by the way.
I fucking love Zaryu, man.
Yeah, I'm like a very big fan of his now.
Mm-hmm.
It was cute. He just hit 300k subscribers
On YouTube?
and yeah, and he posted this like compilation. I watched the whole fucking thing.
That's awesome.
It was like over an hour long. And it was really cute. Like, I didn't know that he'd been doing it for like 10 years and he only blew up like a few years ago.
Really recently. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I've always known who Zaryu was for pretty much the entirety because I'm like, I know the PvP scene a little bit, you know? But this whole hardcore thing and him taking a more... So here's the thing, in my opinion, of where he really started to excel, is to stop being so completely niche PvP, and he just is more general World of Warcraft now. Like, he started doing like more casual approaches to, like, you know, some of the other stuff, like, you know, RPing and stuff like that, and doing like more stuff like that instead of just being like, I only play arena and play arena all day, 24 hours a day. Like, that's used to be how it was for him, you know?
Yeah.
And now he just like, he really stepped into all the like OnlyFans stuff and hardcore WoW, hardcore servers. The SOD stuff was really well.
I really didn't know that. Like, obviously I didn't know him because my first impression of him was that he was god awful.
Whoa, they're putting even more on it. Okay.
Yeah, I really thought he was terrible. I'm not gonna lie.
That was crazy. See, that's just such a good example of how people view things, like, so with, like, what's the word? It's so easy to put on the retrospective glasses and be like, this is what you should have done here. But in my opinion, the best players in the world can make the stupidest fucking mistakes, and it happens all the time.
Look at how he died on his warrior. He literally was like, chat, should I pull this? Probably not. And then he fucking pulled it.
And then you, like, if it wasn't Zaryu and you knew this guy was like one of the best fucking players to ever literally, unironically, literally ever play the game, like, he is insane. If you give that man a challenge, there is nothing he could not probably do in this game. Like, he is that good at it for sure. Like, but you know, that's like, we're not always like, people are not always permanently on, you know what I mean? Like, he just had a lapse in judgment or something, right? That's how I always think about watching those clips, is like, you know, people make mistakes. I don't know. It's so harsh to judge someone off of like one small thing. Oh, it's like, here's a good example. That clip I posted, I have a little short that I posted of me in a dungeon. It's Scholomance, and the boss drops aggro and starts attacking the hunter. So I shield the hunter and I flash heal the hunter, and I start flash healing the hunter again. In the middle of my flash heal, the hunter FD'd, and then it swaps to the mage, right? And so I'm healing the hunter, so it like kind of eats a global, and it swaps over to the mage, and the mage starts dying, and I start casting flash heal on the mage, and before my flash heal can go off, the mage dies. Literally over half of the comments are, you should have fucking shielded the mage, noob. I was like, yeah, of course you say that. Like,
I would have loved for him not to have fucking died, by the way.
Like, oh my god, dude. It's like, in retrospect, yes, there was this small, like, I was like going to be shielding my next global, you know what I mean? But I didn't, like, and it literally just came up. So it's like, yeah, there's this small, very minor thing. And it's not like I'm bad at WoW, you know, like I'm good at WoW, and I think I'm a pretty good healer, and, you know, I perform pretty above average. But like, was that a mistake? Could I have done better there? Absolutely. I could have shielded the mage before pressing flash heal on him, and maybe it would have saved him, maybe not. He might have still died. But like, regardless, you know, it's like, people will hone in on the simplest mistakes and retrospectively and just really blow them up and be like, oh, I would have never made that mistake. Yeah, you fucking would have, bro. Yeah, you fucking would have. If the best players in the world, literally, who make millions of dollars because of how good they are at World of Warcraft, make those mistakes, yeah, you would have made that mistake too.
This guy is just terrorizing this area.
Yeah. There's a lot of them.
We got some hyper respawns. Cool. We love that.
Cool.
kind of want him to be something more visible. Moon's fine.
Yeah, I think it just auto marks it as moon.
Do you see that priest that was here when we first walked up? They were scared.
No, I wasn't paying attention to him. They were afraid of the son of Argyle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at, he's the #1 deadliest out here. I bet he is.
I bet he fucking is, yeah.
I bet
Number
he fucking
9
is.
overall. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So are those stats like horde only?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe though.
Dang, those would be good for you, Bora.
I know.
I don't like the way he pats. Just to throw it out there.
All right, we're okay. We're not gonna
very
disrespect it.
erratically.
Yeah. We'll stay the fuck away from him. Yeah, I also think about the Zico's death. And how many times have you heard Zico's name when they're talking about the best mages in the world?
Yeah.
Like when they're talking about the best mages in the world who would have done something better than Pirate Software, I swear to God, I heard Zico's name thrown around like 80
15,
fucking times.
yeah.
Like, and look at his most recent death. He's a fucking idiot. Like, he jumped into nothing and died. And
Did he?
Yeah, it was so bad. He like started the gauntlet early and it was so stupid. His death was so fucking stupid. Or Peekaboo. Peekaboo's rogue's death and his hunter's death. This guy is a multi-fucking rank 1 arena world champion. Literally one of the best fucking players ever in the entire game ever. Literally dying the stupidest way possible. Like, and I just think it's so funny when people fucking flame these guys. Like, I would be so much better than them. They're so fucking trash. It's like, this guy plays the game at such a crazy level that it's impossible to ever emulate. It's like insane.
So I also think like, okay, when we were all playing together, we were all very like-minded in terms of like, we're all like gonna listen to what certain people have to say about the polls, etc.
Yeah.
And these guys are all constantly playing with random ass people that they don't really know. And they're playing with people who have never played this fucking game before.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes. I don't think that's always the case, but yeah.
But we were playing with the same like 5-man pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
This guy loves to walk up and just stare at us doing too much, probably.
What did he say? I didn't see.
Oh, he told me thank you. I traded him some health and mana pot.
Oh, okay.
I have over 20 of each. I'm cooking. I can share when I see a priest friend really scared, clearly.
I'm looking for him.
I don't see him right now.
I don't see him either.
Which means he's right behind us.
Holy shit. Your man is exhausted. They really need to make buffing cheaper.
Uh-huh.
After
I'm trying
playing
to do it
Classic
before it
Priest,
falls off. That's scary, scary.
that is like the thing that is the most annoying is if I have to buff, I'm spending my whole bar. You really gotta be very careful when you choose the buff.
Oh yeah, you mean like not right before we pull some of the hardest hitting mobs in the game in Skolo?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it from like in raiding and shit. You know? Like raiding a molten core. Like how many times
I'm gonna grab this guy.
I want to like sometimes some of my people in the raid will be like, I need fortitude, fort me, and I'm like, bro, you want me to spend my whole fucking mana bar. Like,
one of the best things that they
we're about
ever
to
did
pull
in
the
game
boss in 10 seconds.
was making your buff raid wide.
Yes, I wish they would do some shit like that. Yeah. Like the pool time is 10 seconds. We need fort. 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 And it's like, you know, that's not always how it is, because it's like one person who died because they like pulled aggro or some shit. It's like I try to keep everyone forted all the time as much as I can, but God, it is so annoying how expensive it is.
Where the fuck did that guy go?
I would love that plus mage tables.
Ooh, yeah.
Plus summoning stones and health stone wells.
So you want quality of life?
I want some of those, yeah. Yeah, I like some of those things. I
Can you
don't
handle 3?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want some of those things. I mean, I just think they're so... I want mass res, too. I want mass res.
Dude just wants to play Kata.
I like Kata, but... Yeah. Okay, so what are, like, the worst parts of fucking... Like, is it adding a lot of fun to have to spend 20 minutes rebuffing and rezzing?
Is the monetary value from being able to farm out the books for people, but just make the books be raid wide, or add another book in.
Yeah.
You collect this super rare thing.
Yes.
It makes your fortitude cost 0 mana.
I don't know about 0 mana.
That'd be
Listen,
cool.
I think I understand having a buff cost because typically like PvP implications.
Okay.
But like that's always, I feel like they put so much consideration on. If you ever look at any of the balance changes they've ever done for Kato or Wrath or BC, you can tell they have a lot of weight on the PvP implications of the change.
Okay.
Like, and so I think something like 0 mana would be too far, but I think raid wide fortitude instead of like
Let's do a big pull.
group fortitude would be way better. That would solve a lot, because instead of 8 times your mana bar, you know, it's like, okay, well, one person has to do it, and then you can delegate, like, all right, right now I'll be buffing like 4 groups, you know, or 3 groups. And it's like, I can't do them all. I can do 2 with inner focus, or 1 without it before I have to drink. And then it's like, you also have spirit, you know? So it's, but if you could like delegate, like, okay, you know, everyone's going to do 4, or you're going to do 4 and I'll do spirit, and or whatever. Or like you trade, like, oh, do you have inner focus? Can you buff right now? You know, something like that.
Yeah,
and you buff the whole raid.
Never do that. Priests never do that.
What? Like
Actually communicate their coordinated buffs. Yeah.
We have been in my raid.
Have you?
Yeah, every raid has been coordinated for all of our buffs.
God, I remember back in Classic, we would try, and it would literally just be like, it would end up being me and Ghost buffing everyone.
Yeah. We usually...
And we'd be like, guys, we have assigned groups. And they just wouldn't.
Yeah. It's been pretty good so far in mine. I think sometimes when people die, the spot buffing feels like a little weak. Like, I feel like I cover a lot of the spot buffing, but I don't know. But we have our own, like, groups that we always buff. And it seems to be we're pretty accurate, or pretty well managed.
That's kind of dope, actually. Oh,
But regardless, like, what is it hurting of the experience to add mass res? Like, really, is it hurting anything? How
the classic waiting around for 20 minutes between each wipe.
How
really
impactful?
punish people. Actually, we're gonna stick to 3.
Yeah, I can't really get aggro
My
very
mana
well on all of them.
pot's down.
How impactful is it really to have to like we have the evidence of having mass res in Cataclysm. Does it feel cheap or cheesy or bad? It just makes it nicer. Like, oh, okay, we got
really
a res.
is.
Like, it's
And
nothing wrong with it. Doesn't
God,
hurt
I
anything.
feel like our DPS are so much more willing to press their res button. The amount of times that you're rezzing, or well, Simi goes through phases where he's really, really like on it, and then, like, I don't know, maybe he gets mad that nobody else has done it in like a few pulls or something, but he'll stop doing it. I'm like, hey man, that was really cool when you were doing that, remember?
Yeah. It's a hill I'm gonna die on. I think they should add some things, some quality of life to. Because they've already done it. You know what I'm saying? Like they removed the buff cap, they removed debuff limit, they added a services channel, they added LFG to the game, they give dual spec. You're already fucking doing it. So do a little bit more of the ones that make sense, you know? Like add mass res, put a fucking mage table in the game, put a Healthstone well thing in the game. Honestly, the one that might be the most, like a Healthstone well might be too much.
Ooh. You think so?
It might be, because that's the one that would actually have the most combat implications. Like out of all of the things, a Healthstone well would have the most combat implications.
Why?
Because it's unrealistic to give everyone a Healthstone in a raid. The amount of like resource management that would take versus like everyone getting a Healthstone from a Healthstone well would be.
I also don't think it's
pretty powerful.
unrealistic for everybody, all 40 people in your raid, to go get world buff, and people still do it.
I don't think it's unrealistic. No, I think people do it. Yeah, I think it's obviously not unrealistic because people do it.
We need more of the gluttons than we do. We don't need any more Dark Souls. I mean, we'll get them, but
making 40 Hellstones every time like you use a Hellstone or whatever, like that's way too many shards that like would be realistic. Yeah, it just is completely unrealistic. So it would actually create like an extra little thing that people get to do and maybe have like, it's not serious, but it would actually have combat implications. Whereas like cheaper buffs typically wouldn't, unless things purge, and then like cheaper like mass res wouldn't have combat implications. Like I don't think, yeah, I think things like that, or the mage table, like that one's totally fine. Like it's realistic for everyone to get mage water, you know.
Okay.
It just makes it better and faster and not as annoying.
Get water, and then I'm gonna pull those other two to the right as well.
What's another thing? I think they should turn summoning stones on.
Yes.
I think they should
that one
ban
right there.
Summoners. They should not let people do that, because it's mostly enabling like
Gold farming,
gold selling.
But to me, that's like the same thing as having an enchanter. Like, you can just post up and fucking do your shit.
I don't think most enchanters are like bought multi-box accounts that are selling gold. That might be the case for some of them, but I think 95% of people who are actually selling enchants in cities and stuff are not like selling their gold. But I would say a very, very, very high percentage of people who are selling summons are selling their gold.
Okay.
In my opinion, that's bad, you know.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
If you're enabled, like that's the main reason they got rid of GDKPs, was not because people disliked GDKPs, but because people were very much pushing the fact that GDKPs are one of the main contributors to people buying and selling gold. And I think right now that's summoning. It's like, if I were to go, like, okay, if you were to go through and find a summoner and try to interact with them. Like, be like, try to talk to them. They don't either speak English. They don't interact with you. They're awful. They speak terrible. Like, or they might just be straight up a fucking bot. Like, literally. Like, you could bot that. You could.
All right, we're leaving.
All right, let's do it.
On a jet plane, never to return again.
Let's get out of here.
This has been so fucking fun for me, Bora. I am so glad you're playing again.
Well, I've always been playing.
You know what I meant. You know what? I take it back. Oh.
That's good. It's a normal one.
Why the fuck did my add-on put a moon on it then? Asshole. Troll ass add-on.
Yeah, you know, like, I've been playing, but yeah, we haven't been playing hardcore. But I can tell that you definitely are way more excited about playing hardcore than, you know, regular vanilla WoW.
Yeah, I'd be enjoying the fuck out of this.
Because, like, look how much you've already, like, committed and set aside time for this versus, like, the start of, like, you know, the other stuff.
Yeah, I should be packing right now. And I'm not.
All right, well, whenever you want to stop, let me know. I'm going with it.
Shut up.
Seriously, though. Yeah.
No, yeah. Well, I'll take a break. Probably here in like an hour-ish.
Okay.
I said what, like around 2 my time? That seems fair.
Yeah.
But I would actually like to keep playing. Like, I don't know how much like you want to break from the game. But I would very much like to like take a break, figure out food, kind of make a little to-do list maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then hold on.
Yeah, I'm down for a break. Down for a break whenever you are. I haven't ate literally anything today.
Chasing down this bot.
The Warlock?
Yeah. Let's go this way. That is the most dramatic crying of any character I've ever played.
For real.
I can't believe you're clowning on me for my
For what?
my Healthstone usage.
No, I wasn't clowning on you. I was just, it's kind of a funny memory to me. Like, I remember you going really far out of your way to get Healthstones, and it's a valid thing to do in a hardcore, like, permadeath, you know?
In a very interesting way, I feel like I was way more scared the first time around. Because there was definitely this sense of, like, we have a, like, this time if I die, I'll catch up when I get back, you know?
Yeah.
It's fine. It really is fine. But last time it was like every single one of my friends was playing.
Yeah. That was cool.
Everybody was playing.
Yeah. I wish it was like that this time around, because I personally would have preferred to play hardcore more. And, you know, we do have a lot of people that are playing on the PvP realms, but it's not like the same level of excitement how it was the first time around with the 5 Spillager servers.
Yeah. Would you actually, when we get back to Sepulture, would you actually want to take like 30-minute break now?
Yeah, okay.
Or no? You
That's
tell me,
fine.
because you've got the stream running. I don't want to interfere at all.
I'll take a break. It's all good.
Okay, I'm just thinking that feels like a good
stopping point.
Yeah.
I'll get some food. I'll get something to eat.
I need mana. Yeah, you guys all saw me buffing people. You saw what a good, generous priest I am. Oh, this way. Okay, maybe not good. Maybe just a priest. Man, do I log out to save all my buffs? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need food from a mage when I get back. I couldn't buff him. He had a stronger fort than mine.
That's fucked up. Someone's got better fort than you. So your
I think
fortitude's kind of weak.
I don't have any points in it. No. I went into Spirit Tap this time around.
Okay.
Which I do, like, I'm not missing it, you know? I like the Spirit Tap quite a bit.
Spirit tap is crazy.
I feel like it does go pretty crazy.
I'm up to 10 arcane crystals. I'm 20% of the way there.
Dude, nice.
Amazing.
That is awesome. I kind of miss doing the jump front farms, dude. That was my shit.
It's not
back
gonna
in the
mean
day.
anything for a while though, because like the rest of the mats are literally like 4,000
very
gold.
expensive. Yeah. Yeah.
Congrats, Bora.
Thank you.
I'll be right back. I gotta get the dogs.
You should probably go train your spells because I think you've hit 14 and 15 since I've been here, right?
Yeah, 15 doesn't do anything, but 14 I could get I hit 12 and 14, so yeah, I have a bit of stuff I could get for sure.
Would 1:30 be a good time to reconvene?
Potentially, we'll see. Yes, we'll try for that. Yeah. How about that?
Okay, I'm gonna AFK.
Okay. I'll go set my hearth here, I guess, and go train in Moonglade, maybe? That seems like a good idea. And then we'll see. I'm in the Moonglade. Oh. Oh, that means I probably can't buy summons either because I can't trade gold. That's very weird. Thorns, Wrath, Enrage, Bash, Regrowth, Healing Touch. Regrowth. Let's do Enrage. And Bash maybe? No. I'll bash it for. Actually, and then Healing Touch, Regrowth. Healing Touch. Regrowth. Thorns. Okay. I'm in a hurry. And then I'm going to take a little break. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, I should probably close this, huh? thank you guys for watching. I'll probably come back within the next hour or so and play some more. But yeah, I hope that was fun watching me react to something and having a little dialogue about it, and then also playing some hardcore World of Warcraft. I will see you guys.